welcome to the Maelstrom Nuzlocke tournament. It's been a while since the Invitational, so we've prepared a little something
Yes.
special.
Oh.
Specifically, in this tournament, all our contestants were, well, we had them make 7 decks beforehand. So in each match, they're gonna pick one of those decks to play from. But the twist is, no card can be used in 2 of the decks, meaning the decks contain 56 unique cards. That's like what, just over half the cards in the game?
Yeah, I think the 100th card is going to come out soon. I think we're still at 99.
Oh yeah, are we at 99? Ooh, 100 card coming up. That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. My name is Sangre or Esther, however
Yes.
you know me. Uh,
Yes. I am
uh,
irrelevant, aka
no,
Nevado.
yeah, aka Dead Sworn Player.
What?
Uh, and the other stream is irrelevant. Completely irrelevant.
Yeah, who cares about them?
Totally bad players over there.
This is the only stream that matters. Alright.
Yep.
Anyways, our first matchup is going to be Shadow 1800 versus Twilight Zelda.
Okay.
And they're submitting their decks now. And
Yep.
I'd say Shadow is the favorite in this one based off of
Yeah, I would
skill.
say Shadow's pretty. I would say Shadow's the favorite in this match.
But we have not
Yes.
seen Twilight Zelda in a tournament before. They're a newcomer to the scene.
Yeah. In fact, I have not seen him on today
And
at all. Alright. Let
yeah, he was
me.
on earlier. Let's give him a couple minutes.
Yeah, I'll give him 2 minutes to show. I've DM'd him and I have pinged him
All right.
at least twice now.
Yeah. So what are your overall predictions for this tournament?
I think Shadow 1800 is gonna win.
Think the whole thing?
Uh, yeah, whole thing.
All right. I
I
think
think
my
he's experienced enough.
oh yeah. I think my favorite for this is to be Clash because
Clash,
Clash is known for making out of the box decks to say the least.
and I'm not.
I mean, yeah, but you're also not in the tournament.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame I tried to help out. Darn.
You'll be punished for your good deeds.
This is just like my childhood.
Ooh. Alright, it looks like Twilight Zelda is not here, so we're gonna move on.
Alright, Shadow wins by default. He can never use those cards again.
Oof.
Alright, next match. Who is it?
Right. Would you mind revealing those cards
Okay, yeah.
from the used
When
deck?
I don't know if I should because he didn't play.
Yeah, but he also can't use the deck anymore, and if he had played, we would have seen the cards.
But then I would know what cards he can use.
Yes, and they would have known that as well if he had played.
Okay, that makes sense. No, not really, but okay. So you want me to read Shadows?
Yeah, the one Shadow can't use anymore.
Okay. Shadow used deck 3, which was Paladin, Torchwick, BDSN, Cinder, Lancers, Crease, Ilia, and Fort.
Damn, there's a lot of good cards in that.
Yeah. It's like there's many good cards in the game.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I know, what, Paladin is one of his more well-known
Yeah,
win cons.
I've known him for using Paladin. I think I fought him once.
Oh,
Next competitors. If you guys want to know what
looks
Twilight
like
Zelda's deck was, I do too, because he didn't send me any.
what, you didn't?
Nope,
Oof.
nothing.
Rip.
Alright, next match.
Our actual first match will be Dr. Pepper versus Miss Tank and Spink. For those of you
Miss
who are not aware,
Tankins.
Miss Tank and Spink was formerly known as Neo Harley Quinn and is known for her Neo play. And Dr.
No.
Yeah, I mean, if you know her,
Hmm.
you know her for Neo play.
Hmm.
And while they submit their decks, who do you think come on top of this one?
I would say Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper was talking with us earlier, and he's not the most confident in most of his decks.
No, but no one is.
Yeah, I guess that's fair enough.
Except for Shadow 1800.
Yes. Uh, what
Oh,
matchup would? Hmm?
is Recon fighting Charo?
Um, yes.
Yes, he is. Interesting.
I mean, yeah.
Charo is not telling me what deck it is. Is Neo HQ online? Or is this taking space?
It
And Dr. Pepper is using.
seem
Where is he?
not.
You fighting tank and back.
I love getting flashbacks.
Jack.
It would seem.
Yikes.
Yeah, we're gonna give her, I guess, another couple minutes, or at least a couple minutes. It would seem.
Uh, Dr. Pepper needs to submit stuff to me again. Or which deck he's using again.
All right, so Dr. Pepper still needs to submit his deck anyways. All right. So what matchup would you be most excited to see in this tournament?
One that actually is there.
Yeah, that's fair
Uh,
enough.
Probably Clash Ruby versus Shadow, because easily the best two players for this type of
Ooh,
game.
yeah. Yeah, I was excited to see Dark Souls in the tournament, but it seems he was not able to have the time to play
Who's that?
Dark Souls.
Yeah, it
He's,
was a
he's
joke.
yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, he's also known for, I guess, his play and yeah, or I guess not his plays. Unique decks.
Didn't Neo HQ say she had a work event?
I think that no, that was during the. She said she had to work with Vic during the Majesty tournament.
Well, okay, so that's not of any consequence. No one watches Majesty.
All right. Yeah, it seems once Dr. Pepper submits his deck, we will move on. I think he's casting at the moment, so we might not be looking at
Oh.
Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well
I put
move.
it in Academy too.
Right. Might as well just move on anyways. He doesn't
All
have
right.
to know.
Next competitors.
All right. Cool. It's gonna be, Nevada versus Tamtastic.
Nirvana versus Teamtastic. Nice.
Yes.
Teamtastic. I know you were watching stream. Which deck are you using first? Nirvana, which deck are you using first?
Against Tam. It's a hard decision. Tamtastic is a unique player.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
unique.
I've also have intel that she made a few decks better than the other ones. So I have a feeling she might use one of those against me. Okay, cool. Cool. I am going to use
This one. Hear me.
deck 4.
Deck 4.
Yes.
Hi.
Alright. Nirvana is going to fight Teamtastic. Teamtastic needs to DM me.
Alright, cool.
Where is my opponent? You said the switch.
Oh yeah, submit your deck.
I just
Yeah.
did.
Alright, cool.
Alright, just whatever. So,
Yeah.
Miss Bacon's Spankin' Dank seems to be not
Is-
online.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, you can't use your deck.
That's it. I mean, that's fine. Absolutely. If it gives me the win, that's fine.
Tam is not sending
I
your
like.
deck. Why is Tam not sending your deck?
Oh, I'm versing Sharrow next round. Oh no,
Which
that is unfortunate.
you're reversing Shara, so
No, stop.
that will be Rash
Stop.
passing on.
Rashing for Rash.
Oh fudge! Why did I? No. So I'm guessing it's Tamtastic versus Nevada now.
It
Yeah.
is.
She needs to send me, and then Nirvana needs to send me because
Alright,
he's not
so-
telling me which one.
I already told you.
You didn't tell me anything. Okay, that's a good one. That is not a good one.
Shush! Don't give stuff away.
Which deck are you using versus? Tamtastic says, I would like to know which deck that I am using.
What? What do you be?
Tam wants to know which deck she's going to use.
She wants to know their own
I don't
deck.
know.
What the heck?
I think you'll have to figure that one out yourself.
Goodness. We had a. Oh my goodness. They were. On the other side, Shower won his match.
Nice.
It was a very expensive deck.
Yeah, Char was one of the people who's afraid of upsets in this tournament.
Afraid of upsets.
Yes, he was.
Give upsets.
Oh no! I can't have me myself be upset.
Tam is using that deck. Ah, good luck.
Alright, cool. She's
Nirvana versus Tam.
cool. All right. Wait, nope, that's not
Here
the
we
turn I drew
go.
that on.
She has to get on the game because she's on. It does not say she's online.
Let's see. I am known as N.
Yes. You are only known as N.
You're Mr. N from Pokemon Black and White.
That's actually exactly what I was thinking.
No, nice. I mean that's the cool for antagonist. So
Yeah.
you gotta,
Yeah, it's
Gotta-
pretty cool.
yes, absolutely.
Not to give it away, but I float out my deck.
Can't wait to see what your deck is. I'm excited. I'm excited to die.
This will be
Aw,
very
yeah.
interesting.
Looks like the match is
Very
starting.
interesting.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I am glad to say that this match will not be outright terrible.
Oh,
Well, we'll have to see.
Tam may be packing something.
Oh.
Ooh, exciting.
All right, Nirvana, mute yourself. You're playing, not casting.
And Tam is already crying. Anyways, we have a Pyrrha on Novato's side, and we have a Flower Power from Tam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Saving the ability. Good use of the ability.
yeah, good use of the ability. Oh, we have a
Yes.
Neon. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see Neon first round. A wall. A wall. Oh my goodness. Seems to be a. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have another Neon squad. Oh my goodness, this is a very
Neon not gonna do anything to this. For the Spider-Droid. Spider-Droid is still up.
Yeah, and full
forward
health.
pressure.
Oh, we have
Ooh.
Raven. Ooh.
That is not good.
Oh,
for
but
Tam.
he,
It is.
But,
now, she is now in trouble.
she is now in trouble. Yes, absolutely. Oh, we have another wall. Oh my goodness.
How will she? Ooh. How will
Oh, we
she
have a
deal
oh,
with
we have
this?
a May. We have Death Stalkers, and other Death Stalkers. Do we want to have Burrow? Burrow? Come on. Oh, not Burrow yet.
Oh, yeah. Nirvana has complete board pressure. Tam has nothing to respond to this.
Absolutely.
Almost nothing.
Wait, this is looks like Tam is using
Tam-
her. I'm assuming Tam is using her worst deck.
Yeah, worse.
I'm not excited for that. That is not what I wanted to hear. Oh, we have a flower. Oh, flower power.
Yeah.
But it
Tam
will
does
not,
not
but it will
anything to do with
defend
this.
against Spider Droid very well. Well, it won't even kill it. Bats will kill flower power. This is oh my goodness, Tam is in trouble. What is that last card? I wonder. Will it be enough to save her? Highly doubt it. Will it be the combated century? Who knows? Oh,
Here, let me look at it.
oh. Here, let me look at. Oh!
I
A
can
relatively
guarantee you.
nice move. Saving the
This-
Bev Stalkers after the peer active, but too bad Junior's like, haha, no.
Tam getting decent chip, but it's not going to be
It's
enough.
not gonna be
She gets
enough,
at the current pace.
Oh goodness, she has to. Oh my goodness, I hope she's packing something more than Death Stalkers.
Ah, yes, offensive wall.
Ah, the
It works with
wall.
all of my opponents.
Whereas has it not worked? That's my question. Oh, we have a Neptune.
Yeah,
Oh wait, that's Novato. Oh goodness.
Yep. Tam using the final card. Should use the final card to win right now.
Oh, and she does
See?
not use it. Novato having deck advantage. What was the last card? I'm curious.
Tam's last card was Emerald.
What? Why?
What? She doesn't use the emerald. And Tamtastic will go to the losers bracket while Novato will go on. Anyways,
Nice.
nice.
Good match, good match. Do you have decks for Clash? I sent them.
I have casted two I casted two one-sided matches so far. Fantastic.
Decks for Clash. Hold on.
And it is the first round.
Yeah, it is first round, obviously, because
You
I
gotta
think people are
expect that.
going to use their bad decks for the first round,
Yeah.
Alright.
obviously.
Give me.
Oh, the neon,
Wanna
I disagree with.
I want to
using
save the
first
good
round,
stuff for
though.
later. I mean,
I-
you gotta have at least like one power card in every deck.
Yeah,
So you're not
but
completely
neon
out of
was
order.
not the card for that deck, though.
Yeah.
Miss
I mean,
Tekken Spike has logged on and is in.
All right, cool. So she can do her loser bracket match
Alright.
when that happens. Anyways, next match is gonna be
Okay.
Rosenrot versus V-Reach.
Yes, Rosemary
Hold on.
Reach. I am excited because I know these people are pretty decent players. I wonder what kind of I'm more interested in what kind of decks we're gonna see tonight.
Interesting.
Do you mind if I stay in here or don't?
I mean, you can stay, sure.
Sure, cool.
Yes, Rashnar is asking the glass fun. Ask him for his deck.
Oh, Rosemary looks to be ready.
Cool. So Rosenrot and V-Reach are submitting their decks as we speak. Rosen,
Alright.
I would say Rosenrot is the favorite in this match, but I think I wouldn't count V-Reach.
Rosenrot?
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna agree with you on that one, but
I-
oh goodness, yeah, I think Rosenrot's is the favorite, definitely the favorite
Yeah.
in this two matches.
I remember in the first Majesty, not the first Majesty, the first Maelstrom tournament, V-Reach got a upset against a like
Rosenrot's
really
ready?
good player. I don't remember who it was.
V-Reach is also.
I think especially if
Oh, no.
V-Reach picks a better deck, this can definitely go either way.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
this is the whole point of Nuzlocke. You don't know which way it's gonna go. Is it go left? Is it gonna go right? Or is it gonna go straight middle? Who knows? We're here to find out.
Neo HQ is tapping out. It's super late for her. Apparently.
Oh, well, I'm. Well,
Not like it's super late for Rash either. I
it's
have
1
both
a.m. for
decks.
Rash.
Both people can go.
That is unfortunate for Miss Tankett Spake. That was supposed to be my opponent, but we did not face.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I was looking forward
that's
to
a pretty
her
win.
playing. She's a very
That's a-
good player.
Yeah, I've seen her play.
Yeah, I know about that.
In the last Majesty tournament, she versed against Adam. She she was a pretty decent player, but
She
let's see her
I
here
think
and there.
Her problem is that she uses Neo a bit too much.
She is a Neo addict.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's addicted
Unlike
to that
most of
Neo.
the players who are Fox addicts.
Look,
Does
that's just-
V-Reach
look,
want to
look.
go?
I remember first seeing reach up. Especially in the second Maelstrom tournament, actually, he didn't do too bad. He was pretty good. I believe he's like barely over 300 trophies. I think also.
Yes.
Looks like Tam was lagging throughout that last match.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
Kind of does
That is-
explain some of those late, I guess, reactions.
Yes, it does. And also very unfortunate for spam deck too, as well, or swarm deck. Sorry.
Giovanni and I will be casting this.
Oh, okay. I will mute myself then. We have fun.
Oh, fun indeed. Alright, the match is starting. Let's see what.
Fuck. V-Reach seems to be something?
Hmm?
Oh, I changed my deck accidentally beforehand.
Oof.
Simeon. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, just tell him which one. Tell him which one.
Yeah. Just... If I know which one, I'll be fine.
Match is starting.
It's fine.
Tell him which one. Alright, let's see.
I think V-Reach is completely...
Yeah, Virich is just letting it happen. We'll see if Rosenrot wants to allow a rematch.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if he's gonna want to do that with parts of his deck being
No,
revealed.
I don't think rematches should be allowed in this format.
Yeah. I mean, if
'Cause you've already sure...
if Rosenrot agrees to it, then it's fine. But like, I'm not sure he would
Yeah.
want to with obviously like half of his
These-
deck already being revealed.
Yeah.
Unless V-Reach wants to quick give him his deck to even out the
Ooh,
playing field.
Creeps against
Interesting.
Pomegranate. Nice.
I'm not sure why Rosenrot isn't just ending this quickly. Or is V-Reach actually playing now?
Yes.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. V-Reach gave up a tower for free in the beginning. Looks like they're getting tower damage right now. They might be able to catch up.
Yeah. At this pace. Griffin, the best card in the game. Not getting any tower damage, but not killing Roy even.
Yes. Please note that
kinda
Esther's
interesting.
opinions are subjective.
Yeah. Like Pura being used against Pomegranate. It's an interesting matchup, to say the least.
I mean, I guess in a pure 1v1, Pura wins that because shield damage. And you
I
don't
think
really
that's
want to
tower.
use. Oh, nope,
Nope.
not quite.
Not quite, but he's getting there.
He is. What we tries to watch out for though is Rosenrot just palming his central to death.
Yes, he only has 1,700 hit points. That's 4 palms?
Yeah, something around there.
He still needs to use... He still needs to watch out for the actual chip.
Indeed, Rosenrot has 2 Ooblex up, or 1 Oobleck up.
And all the board pressure.
Oh, that palm's gonna die before the. Oh no, it's not. It's just gonna barely get the damage off.
Yep. V-Reach.
Well, looks like time was run out for
Rosenrot gets to
V-Reach.
this side.
That was very unfortunate for free reach.
I think they played enough for that match where Rosenrot gets the win.
Yeah. Because if they kept playing and they could have easily won that, yeah, absolutely.
God.
Oh, and Adam's not there. How lovely.
Looks like Adam has fallen victim to slumber.
Who's he facing?
He was facing death match. And he's versing Pudding.
Me or Sunday? What?
Right. Looks like we're moving on to the losers bracket.
Okay. Who's first?
It is Tamtastic versus V-Reach.
Fantastic.
Well, Miss Vegas Fake has topped out, so Zelda moves on. And it'll be Tamtastic versus V-Reach.
Mhm.
If we're going off of that.
Yep.
It's a good thing this is why I liked having the bracket.
This is kind of a hot mess.
Yeah, this is a bit of a hot mess. People dropping like flies.
I mean, our tournaments are always a hot mess. What matters is that it's hot.
Do you lose the thing? Yeah.
No, me, you both said. Yep.
It's obvious.
Obviously, so
I'll use the deck. Okay. Cool.
Alright.
Tam needs to send me her deck.
I'm gonna think if Tam is still lagging, then Vivish has to take this, right?
I don't know.
Unless Vivish tries to somehow take advantage of that, it just gets completely owned by Dem using one for tryhard decks.
that was a pretty decent deck by V-Reach though. What was the rest of his cards? I don't think he played all of them.
Yeah, he used the wrong deck.
Well, I
yeah.
mean,
That one
yeah,
was.
but what was the rest of his
It's
cards?
like Scooby, Nora, Pyrrha, Griffin, 200s, Carmine, Wall, Creeps.
Oh, okay.
I'll give Tamtastic 2 minutes.
Alright.
In which case,
She is not
she's online.
In the
No, she
academy.
is. She's online in Discord.
No, that's good.
Nice. She's probably
Oh,
deciding
balls.
her deck as we speak.
Nope, she just question marked me. She doesn't know what's going on.
What do you mean? Oh, speaking of, goodness,
Aren't we all a little confused? I too questioned many things.
I too question everything in my life.
You
How-
have to make your decks private.
How did
That's
it
a
end
good
up
idea.
like this? What were people making their
Oh.
decks public?
Yeah, I'm about to say what. Like, oh, and speaking of that, actually, in the second tournament of Maelstrom, I versed Tam. She looked at my deck because I actually flipped it public. She beat me, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Get deck sniped.
Okay. Tam has decided her deck. Tam versus Virich. Go.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Alright, let's watch V-Reach hopefully play their first actual match. If Tam is
Actual deck. Nice.
yeah, if Tam is not lagging terribly.
Oh, wait a minute.
Of course.
I'm possibly gonna be needed on the other side
Alright.
if there are. I say possibly, because I think they're doing Crowin right now. Yeah, they're doing Crowin right now.
They are.
I'll probably be needed in the second round for Sharro. Oh, and then we.
If you guys were wondering what's going on the other side of things, looks like Sharro beat Recon Man, Armed and Ready beat Crow and Wen, Clash Royale beat Putin, and Deathmatch beat Adam.
Whoa.
By default.
By default, yeah.
Yes, that's notable.
Twilight is now on.
Sharro pretty had a one-sided game. Like he had the better deck.
Nirvana, would you say is it still possible for Twilight to play?
I say if they submit their decks before their next match, then sure.
Oh my goodness. Has Tam contacted you in any? Oh, she's online in the game.
Yep.
So.
Tam is having internet problems.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Nice.
Game is going.
And now the real question is: will it be worse or better than the last deck? We will find out.
The tournament's on the line right now. Tam loses this, she's out, and same with V-Rich. So I would assume they need to bring out good decks.
Semi-good decks, not their best deck.
Oh
obviously.
yeah, obviously. Still only the first round.
Oh, Arena 9 up in here, lads. It's been a hot minute. Oh, we have Burrow Turret
Arena 9.
from Bree.
Yep.
I don't. Well, obviously they submitted their decks. Oh, we have a. Oh, we have a
Pringle.
Pringle. I was going to say Harambe, but Pringle. That's an actual official term.
Same difference.
Yeah, and we have a Shadow Blake though. Oh.
Defensive
that
palm
Pringle
on the
just-
Pringle. You know
That
that's.
Pringle got distracted by nothing. What looks like.
You know, I'm not sure about that play, but hey, no damage on turret. Actually, there's a little bit of damage on turret, but.
A little damage. I mean, like it's not too bad. Oh.
Oh.
Neo.
Neo's gonna get the RG. Oh.
There we go. Oh, fun fact: if you poison Neo, she can't use her. If she breaks her shield while being poisoned, she will not attack Tyrion. Fun fact.
Interesting.
Yes, I found this out the easy way. I was like, oh, yes.
Oof. You're
Yeah,
put it,
oh,
found it out the hard
we have a
way.
swag coming in here. I'm gonna smack your oobleck and your other dog. Wait a minute, myself. We have a snake going after Shadow Blake, but we'll go after the turret instead. Or gunner, not turret. What am I talking about? I'm crazy.
You
Oh, Neon.
interesting. So VRH is using their Pringle, Ilya, Zwei, and Neon. There's a lot of high value cards in this deck.
Yes, very high value. But
But Tam has RNG on her side. With that,
Yeah,
with that
but-
Neo already taken out half the turret.
Oh.
Nope. Wrong
oh,
turret.
Well, Neo will be taken out by Suckers and Burrow turret. Who would have thunk it?
Yep.
Oh, we have Cinder.
Death Suckers.
Pretty solid. I would a semi-solid deck from Tam.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got Neo in there, Cinder, Oobleck, Gunners, Shadow Blake, this Palm. Like this is definitely a one for better decks, I'd have to say.
Absolutely. Hopefully not her best deck, but I can't. Part of me thinks this may be her best deck. I don't want to say too soon, but we have Nevermore. We have
Who
Neon
knows?
distracting.
She still has yet to use cards like 5 BDS and Fox, so I would say she probably has at least another good deck up her sleeve.
Well, yeah, obviously she definitely has more than one good deck. For sure. Oh, what's her last card? I wonder. We have a Palm.
Right, we have
oh,
defensive
wait,
Palm
that's already been
again.
showed.
Alright, again, I'm not really on board with the defensive Palm, especially with V-Reach's turret so low.
Yeah, and I love how the Palm survived.
Yes.
She's just that cool.
If Palm dies, he will. Oh yeah, get some that damage boost,
Mhm.
and we'll take out the snake
Yeah.
and the bird, and Neon will be there to distract. But in reality, that was really just or a bank for Tam.
Yeah.
Perfectly honest.
Yeah, and even levels, Neon is only 7, so she's gonna die a lot
And
more often
Tam
than
just
she
like,
does on
I'm
ladder.
gonna Palm grenade your turret and take the win.
Yep, finally uses the offensive Palm, and Tam is going to take it.
Oh my goodness, offensive Palm? I never heard of that.
Imagine that.
Oh my! I always use it for defense. Always, like 100%. I thought it was a defensive card. Oh my goodness, I've been lied to all these times.
Fun fact for the players who might not know how to use Palm: Palm is a purely offensive card in most situations.
Oh, Sharo did ask me to join his match. Join if to cast.
All right, go over then.
So I will go over. I will see you on the other side.
All right, cool.
Alright, Twilight has submitted his deck, but he's not in the academy.
All right, yep, that is fine. Twilight's not going yet. Looks like they're doing. Sharu is facing Armed and Ready at the moment, so it looks like we are going to take. Looks like Adam is still asleep, so Putin takes that match.
Hmm.
And we're going to go to Shadow versus Dr. Pepper. Or Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. No, yeah, Dr. Pepper's trying to cast right now, isn't he?
Let's. Must be too bad for him. Or I guess for Rash.
Oh no. Alright, you can wait.
F in the chat for Rash.
While we wait, word from our sponsors. Raid Ruby Amity Arena.
I guess thanks to the Ruby Animated Arena team for sponsoring this tournament. And we got.
Yep.
Is
For just $5, what can you get at Amity Arena?
you can get
$5.
if you take that
Get
$5 and split it, or I guess multiply it by 2, you can get one copy of the newest card, Burrowed
Whoa.
BDS.
If you take $5, just $5, you can get a bunch of premium duck and 1,625 cookies.
Yep.
Do you know that? I didn't. This must be
also
a new
don't.
deal.
Must be. Like Shadow and Dr. Pepper are probably submitting their decks. I say
Yep,
Shadow
has
is.
sent his deck.
Shadow's the favorite, but Dr. Pepper, I feel like Dr. Pepper knows Shadow is going to be a very tough match. Dr. Pepper isn't a bad player. I wouldn't say he's one of the top players, but he's definitely a decent player. think he can
Mm.
take this if Shadow underestimates him.
There's throw it.
Yep, nice. Yeah. Uh, So what do you expect of Dr. Pepper? So I think Dr. Pepper's favorite deck type is Palm, if I remember correctly.
No, I think Dr. Pepper's favorite deck type is Fox and Neon.
I mean, that's not a deck type, that's just support.
No. Yes. I know
See,
what I said.
see,
Fox was the win condition.
um, yeah, just,
You misunderstand.
I see. Please tell me more about how you win using only Fox.
Well, at first, you use Ice Slice to freeze the tower, then you use Fox with this high attack speed and very large DPS to burst down the tower. You must have around a 7 aura lead for this. Casually cheap. Alright, Dr. Pepper has sent me his deck.
Cool
I'm here.
beans.
I just DM'd you.
Yeah,
I'll be
cool.
Yeah, I know, I see.
Yeah, get out of
You
here and
yourself
in
can
your
play.
match.
Yeah.
Looks like the match is starting.
Yep. The match.
Yeah. We're back at Sunny Menagerie. Or I guess Tropical Menagerie.
Ooh,
It's not. It's quite kind of sunset.
it's like evening.
Yeah. Yes. I heard it's
See a Coco so far?
indeed Coco and Summoner Voice from Dr. Pepper and Coco from Shadow rather. Dr. Pepper has Shadow Summoner Voice and Ilia and Manticore's Freezer Burn.
Mmm,
That
a
is
delicious combo. Who could have seen this coming?
quite the unique combo.
Shadow will have a hard time to contest this. I think maybe.
um, I think. I mean, Shadow's in the lead right now in terms of aura, but I guess Dr.
But in
Pepper
terms of
has
tower damage,
yes, but like Dr. Pepper has minimal tower damage. It's not really consequential. Well, so we see mirror
unless it is,
manticores.
every point of damage is massive.
All right. So like Dr. Pepper froze those manticores before they dove, so the Scythe Ruby wasn't able to attack them. So,
Bad play on his part.
so we have an Ursa supported by a Coco and a Penny. Looks like we have Freezer Burn to stall that out.
Will it not be enough to kill the Ursa though? Ursa's
No.
gonna get a few hits on the tower.
Yeah.
Tower is gonna take massive damage with its massive paws.
Yeah, we see Dr. Pepper's 1,000 damage down. Or, oh, Penny's getting shit. Penny's autoing the tower.
What? What is this? Oh, Ruby crashed for me. It's a first.
Rip. This is the first time Ruby's ever crashed for you?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually, and I'm not sure about that Summoner Voice play. Gotta be honest. Looks like we got a Summoner Voice Manicore push.
Is
Oh,
anyone honest with
the
their Summoner Rice plays?
the Ice Voice just got Neptune mid-skill, and it's gonna cancel it.
Ooh, that's a bad situation for whoever did that. Back in the match.
Shadow has Bumblebee and Ursa coming up on this push. And
Yeah, this is not looking good for him.
yeah, definitely not. Dr. Pepper needs to make something happen soon. His Bumblebee does about 200 damage on chip on her, I guess, ability. And he also has Ursa and Penny as well. This tower is going to get chipped down very fast. Dr. Pepper needs to make a push happen. But he's behind on both board presence and aura.
He's no.
I think this match
Yep.
is pretty much decided.
Yep. Good game, both of you. First actual match, decent match that I've seen.
GG.
Dr. Pepper had the stall on his deck just off the Ursa, but like the chip was too much. You didn't really have the
Yeah.
DPS to kill it.
No, no, I did not.
He was trying to use like Roy and Freezerberg to solo an Ursa with the turret.
To be fair, it worked decently. It did. It was terrible, but it didn't like.
No, it did not work.
That's kind of
No, it didn't work. Like, but yeah, it's just that was my meme deck. I just like it was a pretty decent deck to be quite honest. Like, oh goodness, I just never. I don't think I first Ursa with this deck actually.
That was
I
your
usually
meme
have-
deck?
That was my meme deck. Yes.
I see.
Okay.
What? No, that was seriously my meme deck. Like absolutely.
Cool.
Just So yeah, that was unfortunate.
Cool. Cool. Next match will be Nirvana versus Rosenrot.
Oh goody. So I'm just gonna stay in here and cast.
Nice.
So anyways, speaking of my
Twilight is passing. Okay.
I don't think I've faced Rosenrot in a tournament setting ever. I think I faced him a couple times on ladder, but never in a tournament.
Alright, send me your decks.
Yep. I will send my deck.
From what I understand, I don't think you have either. Yeah, so let's figure out what his deck would be. Yeah, he had Deathstalkers. Interesting. Sorry, I was looking for his deck. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think it crashed again for me. That's weird.
Huh, that is certainly odd.
Twice in one day when it has never been happened.
Oh, what am I being?
Okay, you.
I am up,
want that one.
sadly, so I will have to. Anyways,
You're up? Alright.
Anyways,
And I will cast this by myself.
I apologize.
Alright. Alright. Nirvana sent me his deck.
Yep, I'm currently building it.
Oh, okay. Yes, okay.
Hold on, 1 sec. So, what do you expect out of this match?
Okay, seeing what the decks are, I think Rosenrot is at a disadvantage.
Oh, really?
But he does have a very fair chance.
Interesting. Please tell me more. What cards has he submitted into his deck?
Well. He has the legendary Salem in his deck.
Oh wow, I'm not sure I can compete against that.
Yes.
This match is going to be starting.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like we have a problem with Oobleck from Nirvana.
What problem?
Hey. You are playing, not casting, bud.
I see no problem.
You are playing, not casting, bud.
Shush, I could do both.
I believe you that you can. Looks like a shopkeep gonna come out. He is not in a position to do this. Sun is going to get a lot of damage in, and Bunker Watchtower is going to stop that drop to midway. All of a sudden, Rosenrot with the aura lead. No, not even that. Rosenrot with no board lead, no aura lead. He's in a very disadvantaged situation. He does have a problem. You were right, Oobleck. Penny coming out, going to chip all cards being played into it. Though it will not be enough. Successful defense, only taking around 500 damage. Rosenrot building up shopkeepers. Nirvana doesn't have the required chip. Sun's recently buffed Sun going to take the tower. Rosenrot, all of a sudden in a very big disadvantage. He only has a minute to respond. And Oobleck is a really strong counter to Clean Lancer. Getting a lot of damage in. Rosemont is in less of a disadvantage. He will be able to take the tower if he continues this pace. As he did. Both players sitting almost even. Rosemont using Queen Lancer to defend Sun. I don't know if I agree with that, but Queen Lancer continually charging uninhibited by the cards beneath him. Oobleck going to stop the Nora. Alright. Penny 1.0 are going to take out and damage a lot of cards. Queen Lancer plays the corner. Is going to attack the bunker. Also plays the corner. Two Ooblecks on the field. Rosenrot's at a disadvantage with only one shopkeep. Defensive Nora.
Yeah, defensive Nora. I'm back. I lost.
Yeah.
I'm here to cast it with WS. Of two
Double
Ooblecks on
Oobleck
the
is-
field.
yeah.
Ooh, double Oobleck.
Defensive Penny. Interesting choice from Rosenrot. He is in a very big disadvantage.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a big oof.
Brief pause.
Oh, we have Metacores. Oh, Queen Lancer. Oh
Dropped
boy.
used to defend Queen Manticores. I don't know if I agree with that.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Absolutely.
This is a match, an experience.
Yes, this is definitely a match. This is
Yes.
absolutely a match.
I don't know if I agree with this.
Oh.
Perfect timing for Oobleck. He's going to take out all the Lancers and
Oh, we have another Queen Lancer. Oh my
play in the
goodness.
corner.
Oh,
Ooh.
that Magic Core coming in with some damage. Squad coming
Squad's
in.
going.
Oh, Squad will be defeated by by Flint.
Ooh. Rosemont has a decent chance here to get a lot of chipping.
But will
Although
be
Squad has a
defended.
chance with another gunship.
Yeah, absolutely.
He is a very big disadvantage with no shopkeep.
Oh, Sun.
Oh, canceling
Sun
the
will-
ability to stop the sun with
Nevato-
an emerald.
Yeah, fun fact.
Rose-
Emerald applies like a stun to your own I guess cards. So if you play Emerald on a card that's mid ability, its ability will cancel.
I lost, unfortunately.
F.
Yeah. Oh goodness. I just had a bad deck against Empathy, which I thought Putin used Empathy already, but I'm crazy.
It
I
seemed
think.
not.
Who knows?
Hold on, I want to make absolute sure before 'cause I think I could have sworn I'm not I mean I lost. That's big whoop.
Mhm.
Just did he play a match? I think he played a match. Did he not? I don't think.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
right.
played a match and lost a match.
Oh,
He's in
okay. No,
loser
no, no. I'm
bracket.
thinking of someone else. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. My bad.
Dr. Pepper, you were in losers bracket.
Yeah, I lost
Makes sense
completely.
for him to be in losers bracket too.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's just,
All right.
it was unfortunate.
Who is next?
cool. Next up is gonna be Twilight Zelda versus Deathmatch.
Twilight has backed out.
Oh, Twilight backed out. I thought they showed up
Yeah.
late.
He didn't know that this was a Nuzlocke, so
F.
and he only sent me one back.
That is a
Can I take his place? I'm just
shame.
kidding.
No, you cannot.
Yes, JK.
All right. Yes. Next up then is Armed and Ready versus Tamtastic.
Armed and Brave versus Fantastic. Okay. I will ping both of them on this. Where's tournament chat?
I was-
Fantastic.
Now we saw
The-
Tamtastic use a lot of power cards in her last match.
Yeah.
So she might not be
He's
prepared
at a
for this.
disadvantage.
We don't know what Armed and Ready is used. Dr. Pepper, have you seen any of Armed and Ready's matches?
Hold on. Let me sneak over to his deck right now. I did actually. He played against Sharo.
Yes.
He had Ice Flower, Fire Power, Maria, uh, Carmine. He did pretty decently against Sharo. Nothing too fancy.
Hmm.
And
Speaking
Tam is saying, this is where I lose.
yeah, speaking of yes. Oh, Zelda has back.
I assume that he will be using. No, he will not be using Deck 6.
Interesting.
I didn't use my. I didn't. My goodness, I had a. I probably could have won my
he will be
match.
using. Interesting deck.
Yes, I was. I could have won my match if I just rushed him. Like I just gone for it. But you know, hey, you win some, you lose some. I ain't
Hindsight is
crying over it.
2020, is it not?
We live in 2020.
We
Yes,
do.
we do. We live in a society.
We
We
live
live
in.
in-
Armed and ready.
We certainly live in a society. Looks like Arden Brady has picked her
Is
deck.
armed and
Everybody is
ready.
ready.
Nice.
But Tam has not sent me her deck.
All right. I mean,
Oh, lovely. Yeah, we have armed and she is armed and ready.
yeah. She's with armed edge. She's Brady.
Yes,
Does she?
Yeah.
Interesting.
absolutely.
Yes. Tam is both Tam and Tamtastic.
Yes.
Hold on.
And we're listening to Cold.
What?
What lovely music.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's music. I was not paying attention
Okay.
to that.
Tam has sent me her deck. She will be logging on right now. So it'll only take 5 minutes.
All right. So as
boy.
Tam assembles her deck, let's look at some of the other happenings.
First, a word from our sponsors. Raid,
Ruby, Ruby,
Answer Rita.
Oh.
And-
Oh, I'm
the
ready.
match is
Match is
starting.
starting.
Match is starting. Nice.
You
Alright,
wanna take
I'll let
over
you
then?
guess.
Oh, never mind. I guess I'm guessing. Oh, we have Thugs and Armed and Ready with the yeah, with the Thug Tower. Whatever
White
it's called.
Fang Watchtower.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you,
Arslan.
White Fang Tower. Thank you.
Arden Brady bring out the best card in the game right now. Arslan.
Oh, that was
joking.
funny enough. That was gonna use my first deck. I was gonna use her in my
Really?
deck in my first match.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam getting some tip damage and I'm dodging that. It was why.
Flint used to take out that Atom. Definitely interesting.
Man, I don't.
Not really
Oh, we have a
sure
Roy.
about that.
Man, I'm seeing Roys and
Yeah.
Mecharies everywhere.
Yeah, fun fact, Merc actually is able to kill thugs on even levels.
Oh my goodness, he can kill something?
Yeah,
What?
That's an amazement.
Merc's skill kills thugs on even levels, making him
That-
No.
What?
Merc
What?
kills. That's just.
Merc kills. Alright,
Yeah, and then we have Neptune. Oh my god, I've seen a lot of Neptunes, pennies
yeah.
in this tournament, and Empathy.
I-
No twins yet.
We have not seen any apathy on this end.
I saw 2 Empathy.
Interesting.
I lost one of them.
Oof.
That was
like-
that was the match I came back from.
Yep. Looks like Adam's getting chipped once again.
Absolutely.
That's about half the turret gone.
Oh, 2 cards from Tamtastic missing, and we have Zwei.
So it's only hit one thug though.
Oh no, that is poor use of Zwei.
Thug's gonna hit off.
Oh,
Fox.
Fox, the first Fox of the tournament, I assume. I don't think I saw a Fox yet.
I've not seen either.
Oh, Lieutenant.
That is quite the card.
That is quite the power move.
Alright. Tam has yet to reveal one card. I would hope that is her win condition.
I hope so too. I hope it's a card to
I am. That is a forward fox. Oh, the fox that's atomed.
Oh my goodness, he gets atomed.
I think that's
Ooh, is that? I don't think that's tower. That's not tower quite
No.
yet.
that's definitely decisive because Armin Brady already has another lieutenant up, and
Oh, is that? Oh goodness, another lieutenant.
Tam is out of
Oh,
aura.
Ooh.
Here comes another fox.
Ooh,
Is that gonna
a
get
fox?
Arslan? Oh, nope. Not
Oh
quite.
no. Oh. Ooh. I
Using
think.
the
Oh yes, it saves it.
Mhm.
Oh.
Well, that Merc plays two.
String trick chick actually doing something useful.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam takes the tower.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, was that armed? Was that loser bracket? So she's out of the tournament.
Yep. That's out. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
it's
got
going for it.
placing her spellcasters right in front of stun units, and well, stun units did their thing.
No. The first mistake, she placed Fox in front. That's her first mistake.
Well, there's Adam right there. She placed her fox right in front of an Adam.
She had Freezer Bird. That was her win condition. That was Freezer Bird.
She had freezer burn and she didn't use it to stop the lieutenant.
Apparently.
I guess her win
She
con
could've-
would have been Penny Chip.
Absolutely.
I guess Penny's
Where-
white. Merc Chip.
Whereas
This looked like Tam predicted her own loss.
Exactly.
And Armed and Brady will be moving on.
That is.
Oh.
Unfortunate for Tam.
Armed and ready. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Armed and Brady
I
was
funny-
armed and ready for that match.
Yes, she was armed and ready. Absolutely.
Alright.
She was more armed and ready than I was.
Ah, more puns to
Yes.
make my ears bleed. Thank you.
Because I found it the hard way. Because oh my good lord, I had a freezer burn deck.
If your ears aren't
and
bleeding, are you really living?
Yes, yeah, of course. I'm not living.
Oh, apparently that was a White Fang deck. So I don't think we'll see the White Fang from her for the rest of the
I
tournament.
mean,
it looks like.
Arslan wasn't in the White Fang, I believe. Arslan was one of the
No,
vital
Arslan
Yes, he
Festival.
was.
Probably
Literally
not.
White Fang Lieutenant. That's the name of that card.
I said Arslan.
Arslan? Oh. I don't think so, yeah. As far as I'm aware, she could have backstory. I have the companion book. I can check.
Who's next?
It's gonna be Shadow versus Nirvana.
Ah.
Shadow 1800 versus Giovanno.
Yeah.
Send me your decks.
Shadow was my second match, and you did really well.
Yes, well, I would assume so.
Oh, goodness. He had an Ursa deck versus me. I wonder who's gonna play this time. Spider. I don't know. I don't think a Spider Droid. Maybe. Very interesting.
Certainly a possibility.
It is very
I know that Niablano cannot play Oobleck again. Which granted him the victory over a Queen Lancer deck.
Oh, it's my turn. Remix.
Alright. Cool. So we are submitting decks.
Ooh, good.
Whoa, don't.
Good
I'm still gonna get
choice.
some. We're gonna get in some We're gonna get some spicy decks this time. I think we're gonna get some spicy.
Yes, Shadow needs to send me his deck. And then it's a go.
Let's a go. Yes.
Yes, let's go indeed.
Yes.
1 sec, he says to me.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh wait a minute. We're getting some conflict here.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, for this matchup, I'm going to say that Giovanno might be at a disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
I think Shadow's
Let's go.
definitely the favorite
Let's
here.
go.
that doesn't sound
Shadow is
good.
very experienced in many different cards.
And
Many
oh, goodness.
unconventional cards that one might not use.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm currently assembling the deck.
Oh, apparently Roserod accidentally merged two decks together.
Oh.
He fucked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, family friendly. Family friendly. He said
Oops.
duck.
Yes, I ducked it up. I ducked it straight
Yeah.
up. I didn't even remember that.
Oh. Wow, Puddin come in with another win.
Oh, shops have reset?
Oh, oh, does it? Oh.
Oh, is it? Oh, that
Oh,
means
wait.
that
I'm
means I can.
Central Time.
Oh, that means I can open my
I don't
superior.
have it yet. And Elder Brady over here like, dang nabbit, my freezer bird is in my shop.
Alright,
Nice.
yeah.
Yep.
Iron.
And
Nirvana
Nuzlocke will be
versus.
knocked out of the tournament.
Arm
Looks
ready.
like due to accidental mix up in decks.
That's a shame.
That is unfortunate. Oh my god! Watch Puddin win out of nowhere. I'm calling it now. Puddin's gonna win this tournament. 110%. That's how much percent.
Damn, that is a lot of percents.
That's so much percent. And the match looks like to be starting.
Yes.
All right.
Uh,
Goodness gracious! I've been going back and forth between these. Oh, we have the emotes. Oh, we have 3 lancers and then a mines from Shadow.
3 Lancers. Oh, nice.
4 lancers. I can't read. I can't read. I can't see apparently. Oh, we have a shopkeep. Let's see what oh, spider droid, flower power. And the spider droid will get some chip damages. I did guess a spider droid deck actually, so my prediction was correct.
This might be conflicting with Nirvana's deck.
Oh,
what do you mean?
oh, we have a bit of Tyrion. And but unfortunately, Tyrion was attacking Neon, so his Neo's passive does activate.
Shadow right now at a disadvantage. There's Nirvana has the advantage so far.
Definitely
With
an
the
aura.
second shopkeep, he has to respond now.
Yeah, definitely shopkeeps. Okay, so how do you think Shadow will respond to this?
With the Glinda, apparently.
Glinda, interesting choice. Oh, we have the Spider Droid coming out, it looks like.
Here's the defense for it. Man, it was all the rage.
Oh, what the... Ooh. It does hit tower, and we'll take out that summoner-wise, but the Lancers will get some... Will kill it, actually. Oh, another turn from Oh! Flower Power just instantly destroys that Glinda, and
Shadow in the
we'll get her
lead
active.
in terms of chip.
Oh wait, okay. Oh, hello, Sharo.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet, do you think, man?
Yep.
Anyways, winter counting Scythe Ruby. We have an Ice White. Oh, ooh, Ice
taking out the
White.
Ice White
Ice White's being taken
before-
out. And then Mines will take out the winter, but unfortunately Lancers will get some more chip damage in. And we have a Nora and Nora Neo play. Oh. Junior there to stop Neo and the Nora push. Oh, flower power to counteract Junior. Does kill the Junior. Oh. We have mines, which will actually do something. Oh, we have the spider droid. Oh my goodness. Another shopkeep from Novato.
He's
Oh my
really
God.
good on shopkeeps. He is in the lead in aura.
Yeah, very much in the lead in aura. But
Unlike Rosenrod,
I think Shadow definitely can defend. What it looks like because he's doing quite well. Ooh, pure mature mines. We have
it looks like Shadow is going to take a
and
loss.
Novato will take it. Shadow will go to losers bracket. Unfortunately.
Oh,
So,
that
Hello.
was definitely interesting. I was not actually expecting to get a push through, and I thought Spider was gonna kick me out.
Yeah, I thought that too, but apparently upsets happen.
Yes, it seems they do. And next match
Yes.
is Char versus Clash Royale. Looks like
Yeah, this
Are-
guy blew a lot of good cards in his matches.
but looks like our top 4 seeds are in the have our 4 winners remaining.
Yeah, makes sense that we seeded them higher, huh?
Yeah.
yep.
Almost as if this tournament is a dull luck.
What?
So just throwing that out there.
I know, right?
What? A game that's not pure luck?
Yeah.
What's
Oh my goodness. Wait, am I Ruby answer reader? Get out of here.
It was-
And now a word from our sponsors: Raid, Ruby,
Ru-
Shadow.
Ruby,
Ruby
Ruby,
Shadow
Admiral, Ruby, yes.
From all
Only
Spawn.
Amity
Great
Shadow
Shadow.
Legend.
Oh, right. Shadow 1800 Legends. All right.
Raid Shadow 1800. That's actually Shadow's new name. Raid Shadow 1800. That is what we alluded to. That's the big reveal actor actually. That was the whole joke.
Shadow's an enemy spy.
Exactly. He's an enemy spy. He's gonna come in here, win the tournament, but he unfortunately had to sit back from Novato.
He sent in all his dust to Shadow Legend.
Oh, seems like Clash went to the restroom. The burrito was killing him.
F.
Yeah,
Burritos can do that to you.
Crow says that we didn't fix the thing with Rosenrod in the.
Rosenrod is yeah, I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah, but we have to change the bracket. That's it. I can't say the word.
Yeah.
I don't think we can. We do that?
Yeah.
You can
You,
look at
yes, you both should have access.
BAM!
Yeah, but apparently I logged in,
Whoa.
but it didn't log in.
Interesting.
Technology.
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 Absolutely.
Technology.
Guys, I'm gonna be opening my superior crate for the event.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ready? Let's
This
see.
is a-
Nice.
First,
If you get Sienna, I
ready?
hate
First
you.
card. I got 3,490 lien.
If you get
Nice.
Sienna, I hate you.
269 lancers.
Nice.
Ooh. 269
244
Siennas?
baby ravagers.
Ooh.
Baby Siennas?
222 Argus shields.
Ooh.
59 Legion Arcana mines.
Arachna?
Anyways, who will be casting
Whatever.
for this tournament?
53
for this
mutant
match?
creeps.
Ooh. I hear creeps are all the rage
65
these days.
Ilya Abatolas.
Ooh. Not a bad card.
14 Winter Schnees.
Ooh.
Ooh.
14 Boundless Johns.
Ooh.
And
Okay, I see.
one checkmate.
Nice.
Checkmate. Crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
You know,
Checkmate.
that was a really good superior leading up to that legendary.
Yeah, it looks like Clash is.
By the way. Match just starting.
Alright,
Who
match
will
is
be
starting.
Who will be casting? As no one answers my question.
Cool. How about me and Sangre?
Alrighty.
Alright. I
Okay.
am casting apparently. Hopefully it doesn't crash.
Yep, do not crash.
Roy is our boy.
He is our boy.
I think Roy will win against Boundless John personally.
This is a Boundless John? Maybe.
Oh, whoops. I don't remember the other one.
I think Clash maybe has a Summoner Weiss deck going on. Or an
Ooh,
looks
does
like
it? Looks like a Crow deck from Sharo, but you can't be too sure. Ooh, Yatsu.
interesting. From which side? Because
Oh,
I know
Tyrion.
Clash really likes his Yatsu.
Yeah. He really likes his Yatsu Tyrion.
It looks like he's pulling out all the stops against Sharo.
Looks like there's a successful defense from Sharo. Gonna kill a half-dead Yatsu easily with a bunker. Yeah,
Right, so-
looks like a Summoner Ice to me.
So we got
Summoner Ice
Manticores.
Wall, Roy.
Looks like Roy fares fairly well against Manticores.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
but it was kind of successful.
It's probably more the Summoner Weiss
Baringle.
slowing them.
Baringle.
Yes. Bringle's gonna get a lot of damage done on it, and it's gonna get 0 hits off.
It does get the jump ability chip off. Which
Yeah,
is
I mean, the jump is more than nothing, but like, if you're spending 7 ore on Bringle, you want at least 1 hit.
yeah. You're gonna clean that up without using an ability?
So we're on an even board with even aura and about minimal damage.
I didn't. Yes. This deck, this match seems very exciting.
Yes.
Shara has 1 ace in the hole. Nope, that's not an ace in the hole.
Nope.
That was not.
Alright, Bringle coming out. Those bats are just not in time to kill the S-Weiss. Looks like
Baringo gonna get no hits off. Successful defense.
Shro brings out enough DPS to get the Bringle down, and looks like he's starting to counter push. That Tyrion is gonna clean up Clash Royale's remaining defenses. Using Yatsu
Yatsu's
to
gonna-
clear everything up. Yeah, but the Crow dodges. That Crow's
Yeah.
gonna get a lot of swings on the turret. That is a lot of damage from the Crow.
Clash Ruby is in a disadvantaged
Yep.
position.
Yep, all of a sudden, Sharo is in the lead. Looks like Clash is sitting on that Bringle. Looks like he's holding onto the jump.
Poisoning a Baringo.
That's gonna get a lot of damage on it. Oh, there's the jump. And there's the watchtower. I think Clash was trying to wait for Sharo to use the watchtower preemptively, but Sharo did not take the bait and was able to wait it out.
Looks like Neon Chip's gonna be.
Oh,
his,
that's gonna be an aggressive Bringle. He plays it before Sharo has the order to play tower.
Ooh, that is game.
Yeah, that's game.
Sharo.
Clash, bring it
Sharo.
all back with one Bringle.
Mm.
I guess you say he clashed the party.
You
Hey.
guys to show what defense does. If he defends, he might not lose.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
He did not.
Hmm?
Is Clash stack correct?
Is it?
I'm just asking because I'm not sure if he did use Neon before.
Sangre
Yeah.
slash Rash.
Here, let
Hold
me look.
on.
Let me
on.
check.
Yeah, I'll look too.
I'm gonna check in game as well.
No, I mean I'm just not sure because he used so many power cards. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I keep seeing. Okay, he did not use
Yes,
neon
that is
before.
that's the
No,
correct. deck.
that's a perfect deck.
Yep.
Unless
Okay,
he...
yeah. I'm just checking. Okay, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What does he have left?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
don't
going
know.
for
I
the,
don't know what he
all
used.
winners bracket run.
I know.
He's really going for the all winners bracket run. I can
Yeah.
respect that.
Yeah. Yeah, the way this tournament is
I'm-
formatted, if you make it through the winner's bracket, you still have a deck that's completely you don't never have to use. So you can just throw a bunch of bad cards in there and just strengthening the rest of your
Yeah.
decks. It's
Exactly.
a risky move, but if you pull it off, it's very beneficial.
It's very
Yeah.
beneficial. Crazy man. Good job, Clash.
Clash.
Sangre, do you have the decks he already used so that you can cross them out? Or do
Oh,
you
you know
want
the
them?
decks he already used.
Wait,
It's a-
what? Yeah.
Uh,
So
I
our
have the
next,
deck he just used.
so our
Here,
next
actually,
match,
He
according to
already used the Sun Manticore one and the Ironwood one before that.
Okay.
anyways,
Next
for
match.
Our next match,
Yep.
what looks like if we're going to loser bracket again.
Yeah. Deathmatch
Um,
versus Armed and Ready.
Armed and Brady. Oh, we're going armed and Brady in deathmatch. I thought we were
Yeah.
going Crow input. Never mind.
I'm gonna be right back. 5 minutes or so.
All right.
Okay. Yes. That is fine. Goodness. Yeah, I was going for for this tournament I was going for pretty decent card decks and save my best for last.
Mhm.
But
Unfortunately-
unfortunately that did not work because I'm getting apathy and I'm getting Urza. I'm like, well, I didn't count for this.
Well, deck building is a big part of the game.
Ah, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, because what I was trying to do was like, all right, can this work? Can I work with this? So, and I was like, well, these all can work.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting experience putting together all the decks.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, 7 decks is a lot.
And I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't
I
as
tested-
hard as people made it out to be. Like I thought a pretty easy time, but like it was definitely like an experience.
Yeah, it was definitely an experience. Though the hardest one that I had was my last one.
I see what I did. I was
this
I
actually
created
is
them
deck.
all at once. Like I created all 7 decks, like kind of like sort of one card at a time, but like sort of like 1 or 2 cards or 1 or 3 cards, like somewhere around there.
I did one deck at a time.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, try to work out.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
whatnot, because
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my decks like as evenly balanced as possible. So like I tried like separating, like evenly distributing power cards and support cards and stuff like that.
exactly that's what I was trying to do as well. I was trying to put like a win cost.
Mhm.
I was trying to have like a Wink edition, something to take out Ariel, and just and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I just had a unfortunate time picking my deck when I picked it. So
All right, looks like the
Hmm.
match is starting.
match is starting. Who will be
I
casting?
think deathmatch is at a strong disadvantage.
Let's go Rash and
For no
Pepper.
particular reason.
Yeah, I don't really like the chances on
Okay,
this one.
who will like to cast this time?
No particular reason at all.
You do
I
Rash.
think I will.
Yeah, Rash and
no.
Pepper.
Alrighty. We have a Deathstalker Din from Armed and Ready, and
Yes.
my game seems to be crashed. Congratulations.
Yeah, just a regular penny to defend against that. And waited a long time to use the ability. For some reason. And that fox is not gonna get... Oh! He barely survived. But he won't get its ability on anything. And we have a Bumblebee for deathmatch. Against an Ormond chick.
Oh,
You
oh,
again?
we have a Hazel. Yes, a Hazel.
Yeah! Just in
Oh!
time.
Just in time.
Yeah, that Hazel...
We're getting the foxes out.
Yeah, and he doesn't seem to have anything to counter that well, except for those BDS, because he's
goodness.
just ended the ability.
Other than Deathstalker Din again, Penny will slowly walk. Oh, Penny's going after the actual Din, but will be taken out by the Creeps.
Yeah,
And Creeps will be stopped by Wall.
the wall.
The Wall. Our Lord and Savior Wall. And then we have Nevermore Chick.
Yes, accompany the...
My favorite strategy. Bumblebee and Fox. That is, I personally use that.
Yeah,
in,
but I would have saved Fox up.
The turnaround,
Oh.
we have it on the other lane, but unfortunately that Din will not distract that Bumblebee and will go for the chip damage. But we
Yeah,
have
but
Hazel
it's
and
gonna
Nevermore
deal-
Chick. We have
it's not
Nevermore.
gonna deal that
Oh,
much
Wall
damage.
stopping both of all these cards again. But I think Nevermore. Oh goodness! Another active Hazel. That will be big damage.
Oh, that would be almost entire turret, I think.
I think
No, the entire
wasted.
turret.
That was a wasted Shadow Blink, unfortunately. Hazel will get a second active off. That Hazel is very scary. If
Yeah, if
especially
you don't
getting a
have
second active
A
off.
good thing to stop it, it's really scary.
Yes.
And that's not the best Fox, but with those BDS and Penny, I think it will be enough.
I don't think it will be. Oh, the Wall will
and
definitely
the
be
wall.
enough. And the
Just
Wall,
in
yes.
time, because he
and
was about to
Creeps,
get there.
Creeps get one hit in. Oh, I don't.
Oh,
Ooh.
Shatsu to stop the
Yatsu stopping the
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, but we have a bit of a push on the other side. Deathmatch. Oh,
Yeah, but
will
not enough time to do anything with the
Not enough
bash.
time, and Deathmatch will be knocked out of the tournament, unfortunately. That's
Yeah,
rough.
that matchup was really rough for
Very
the...
rough. Andre already takes it again.
That'd be definitely a bad matchup.
Yeah.
Next match is Crowan Wen versus Putin.
Yes, Crow and Win is important.
Answer this question, Nirvana. Shadows stuck in the tournament chat.
Yeah.
Crowin is using which deck?
Crowin and Pudding. I think Crowin sent me his.
Nice.
5.
5? Okay.
Yes.
And then the other person is...
Pudding, let me check. Twins.
Oh, don't. Love
it's
you said
fine.
that loud.
No, he has to use the deck now, so it's...
Yeah, but I wouldn't have said that out loud.
Yeah, I realized just after I said it, and it's awful.
It's late for you, I'll give it to you.
Hopefully, Crow and Win didn't hear that.
Hopefully there's a delay on the stream.
Yeah, but he already chose the deck, so not like he can change.
Anyways, who will be
the
casting for
strategy.
this time?
Yeah.
Uh,
Rash.
Oh, Sharo, want to cast for this next one?
I can, but for him, since he said the deck name, what's in it? I'm not angry, Rash. I'm just disappointed.
Well, God damn it.
Yeah, man, gotta get some jabs in, right?
Okay, I have a Nolan that was sliding through the screen.
That's fine. We got a palm deck from Crowing One, and a twin deck from Putin, which was not spoiled at all.
No, no one expected that. I don't know
No.
where you got that information.
It's interesting what this Mercury is supposed to do in this situation. I mean, full aura, so you wanted just to play anything, but this Mercury will do nothing. It seems like the problem for Groingwen is that he has no cards if he doesn't get this cycle to palm through to use effectively, which means he's just kind of wasting aura and cards until he get there, and
Yeah,
he has
just
nothing
to
to
play
do.
something.
Yeah, and he got nothing against the twins to stop them. Starts shipping with Mercury now. I can respect that. Did it before myself. As some may remember from the fondest Maelstrom Holiday Invitational. Not in that order, the
I-
words.
I remember.
Great match, but really close. So Palm's still shipping, but there's only one twin still, so Putin not getting the opportunities, it seems. Oh, there's the second pair.
Yeah, and you talked down, there it is.
Yep, would have expected.
They are also synced in what twin it is, so that's awesome.
I don't know, I kinda like when it's the different ones on the same time on the screen. I think it looks neat. And isn't it canon? If you swap them at the same time, it's only both on the field, not twice the same. Makes more sense
Yeah.
canon-wise.
Yeah, it's way more reasonable, but it's also fun to see.
Oh,
That's a new card.
Yeah, I think it's the first time I saw it.
Yeah. I have not
I'm
played
not
it, but-
impressed.
Yeah, I did not. I mean, he got some good damage in, but now how does he? Ooh, the Neptune. He should have waited a little bit longer, but could not expect the twins going in already. But Neptune's done. BDSS. The combat doesn't finish it. There's a Winter. Winter goes for the. But does he have? Does he have anything more? Yes, he blocks it. It's amazing. This is definitely Crowing Win in the lead. In my opinion, should have waited with the twins until there was an palm plate, so there was less aura to defend. But
Yeah,
that's just my
but-
noob opinion.
Maybe he didn't want to be that distracted when with the palm advancing on the other side, but it was
Yeah,
probably
but-
the best idea.
Yeah, this looks like Crowing Win has won. Just needs to cycle one more time to palm end this game.
Yeah, so I think he's just going to play as fast as he can. Oh,
Ah,
the
and it's
the
game.
unit is gonna do it.
he used twins and still lost.
You know, that's the first time I've seen the Burrow thing actually win. I'll give him that. I'll
Yeah.
give him that. You know what? Can we get a clap for Crow and Win actually using that card for a win?
We're
Yay.
beating twins.
And beating twins. Might I
I
add.
mean, Twins is a win card. It's as strong as its support.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Twins is it
Um,
itself
unless you
is
have
a.
20 of them.
I guess so. Okay, I don't think Putin
Maybe
had an
right.
optimal Twins deck, or at least even close to it. Like,
Anyways, for who is our next match?
our next match will be Shadow versus Armed and Ready.
Ah. Alright, 1 second.
Shadow wants to know if you can use any deck you want from the list you gave after going through all of them.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the answer, yes.
Armed and ready, predicting where their death, their grave.
Damn. Tam predicted her death against Armed and Ready, and now Armed and Ready's predicting her death against Shadow.
Will Armed and Ready twist the future and prevail.
Yeah. Next, Shadow has to predict his death against Sharo/Crow and win. Or
Shadow also has the Cinder's
Right.
deck. No, he has.
Oh, and the match looks to be starting. Who will be casting this time around?
guys.
I don't care. If no one talks, I will always jump in.
Alright, me and
Just so there's no silence.
Shar and I can do it then.
Alrighty, you will have fun.
Okay.
Good luck and have fun, everyone. Specifically,
Ooh.
Shadow and Armed and Ready.
Luck and fun for both players. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Well, let's find out.
There's a gunship.
Mhm.
Quite a scary card in itself. There's an ice flower. Still ready to use ice flower. Shadow, save that one up.
Looks like the AKs are still gonna get a few autos on this turret, though.
Yeah, Shadow technically has enough aura to do anything he wants to, but I guess he wants to save up for his own push.
Oh,
Never mind,
apathy.
it's apathy.
This is the first apathy I've seen this tournament.
Really, we had a lot of them on
Yeah.
our side of the bracket.
That's interesting. I think apathy's definitely an interesting pick, just on the fact that you're facing an optimal deck, so apathy can be a bit harder to counter than usual.
Yeah, but I would use the Bondless Shawn in such a deck. Yep, there it
Yep.
is. I used up my Bondless Shawn in my Summoner Wise deck, to no one's surprise.
I'm sure it was quite successful.
Yeah, it was. Also very cute. Sniper Ruby is gonna clear it out, but Never Mashik will get some hits in. Only one.
Yeah.
Did not went as well as Shadow hoped for. The Tyrion's definitely a good card against apathy decks. Yes, Nolan, our boy, already used him up as well.
Yeah. Looks like Shadow's getting ready to play apathy once again. Oh, no. He's
Oh,
sitting
there's
on
a Crow
10
Shadows.
aura.
Yeah, Shadow saw the crow and was not sure what to do in that moment.
Mhm.
He was just short circuit in his brain. Didn't know what the wiser crow as well. He already has some other stuff, but we can see now what this deck is. This is a famed and feared deck which Rain Buckets used in the tournament before, where your main plan technically is to bank crow to then teleport the AK-135s on the crow with Raven on the enemy turret.
Yeah, but it seems like Armin and Brady hasn't even had to do that yet, and she's already gotten half the turret.
Yeah, crow alone seems to be enough.
Mhm.
Yes, again the gunship. By the way, asking for no particular reason, did Shadow use Beringal already?
Shadow, not that I've seen.
I believe
Damn
he
it.
did already.
Yes? Oh, that would be good for me. If I win next round, next match.
That is an if.
It's a big if, yeah. Gunship is still alive. If gunship hits the turret, it's big damage.
Mhm.
But this sniper will be and another Oobleck, so that should be fine. Armed and Ready plays Oobleck, says we've got a problem. But to be honest, no, Armed and Ready is in a great position, no problem at all.
Oh no.
Actually, that Bringle was Clash, so he has not used Bringle.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm very disappointed and kind of scared now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the turret is nearly going to go down.
Mhm.
Ports his Oobleck for what?
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that decision, and to be honest.
Yeah. I think that Crow only got like one swing on because the apathy was stunning it.
Some more Ice Flower action. Shadow
Yeah.
going for a push. He needs to make this push count because Crow is putting him on a timer right now.
Mhm. Right, definitely looks like Shadow has something going, but I don't think it's enough.
I mean, the Ice Flower will maybe get a second active. That would be huge. Is the
would.
Penny 2.0?
Oh,
the
but
Ice Flower
it's
does
down.
the second active.
Mhm.
Needs to play it again, but if there's a Crow, there could be some damage on the turret, and he has enough aura. There is it. The Crow going for the turret, I would assume.
Yep.
Waiting until Ice Flower is a little bit out of range. Never mind, going for the Ice Flower. Kill even. Teleports Raven forward, trying to finish it off. No stun.
Oh, Raven got it. Archer Brady takes
And
out
Arthur
Shadow.
Brady quizzes the future and says, "No, I will not die here today."
Archer Brady, the false prophet, has defeated Shadow.
The false prophet.
Yes.
Okay. I can deal with that.
That was a really close match.
Very close match. But
I don't think it was very close at all.
Argent Ready definitely controlled
He got
the
close
tempo of
to
that match.
getting there, so
Yeah.
that push could have taken the turret probably.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Shadow had a
Uh,
good counter push going a couple times, but it was never really anything that was, I don't think, could have really taken the turret.
unfortunately, but so our next match seems to be Shower versus Crowin.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will jump in for casting for this one.
All right.
Sangres, do you want to join the casting or? Okay, I can join.
Match is starting. Ah, goodness. I don't think we're gonna see Sun, but I think we're gonna see a spicy meme. Spicy memes.
Indeed.
So spicy that
There it is.
it will be burning like in the middle of July. Hotter than the noodle, you know, because you listen to iBurn.
Ah.
See, my jokes make sense. Anyways, speaking of jokes, we have Junior versus Junior and BMS.
Oh, it's wrong. Yeah, it was
Okay,
a
there
joke.
it is.
That's my anyways.
Dropship. Nivan is happy to see that.
We have a Cinder from Crowin. Squad. Oh, another squad from Sharo. Ooh, Cinder does get her act off, but just before she dies.
Yeah,
Oh, the
by a
sun!
couple of frames. Yeah.
We have
of
the
course,
sun, but the sun will be stopped
Finally.
by the burrow turn and Junior, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. That wasn't the best
Yeah.
use for Sun, but he's gonna get
Absolutely
around.
not. We have Marie on the other side coming in like I'm gonna hit your turret, and then Fox there to defend and not be able to use their active
Yeah.
off. But
Doesn't get the
Junior will
active
die
off
from
on
squad.
anything.
Oh goodness. We have creeps again.
Yeah, Creep's not gonna
Creeps
do
will be
anything.
stopped by Cinder. Oh, we have the emerald, but if Flint says you don't have all that money can't buy you skill. Oh my goodness.
Pretty even on damage, a little bit more damage on Shadow's side, but that's
Yeah.
only 200 difference.
We oh goodness. What
practically the same
do you think?
arrow.
A slight push from Sharo here. Oh, drop ship. And get some. Oh, we're gonna take half that tower with the sun. Drop ship coming in slowly for the turret. Squad to defend.
Yeah, but
oh,
he
we
has
have
Flint
Junior.
ready, and there is Flint.
There's Flint. The Flint. Oh, we have the Junior. Oh, we'll be. Oh my goodness, Fox will fox the Juniors and will be stopped. Oh, freezer burn. Oh, that's checkmate. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's not freezer burn. That is checkmate. My apologies.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
Carmine.
I
Oh my goodness.
that.
Oh goodness. Looks like Corwin is going for the push.
Yeah, but
is
Flint
getting
is...
stopped from every turn. Oh, some chip damage from Cinder and a Fox stops Junior.
Yeah, with the
Oh,
Fox
sun's
and
out and the
squad.
guns are certainly out. Ooh, premature sun, but we'll get some damage in. Sun
a
will
lot
not
of
take out that
damage.
tower, but it will certainly do a lot of damage. Ooh, oh goodness,
Only
we have a Flint
700
take out that
hit points
squad.
left on the
Oh,
turret.
Maria on the other side. Oh, and then the laser turret will be taken out immediately. And then the dropship on the other side. Ooh, trying to go for that split push. But Carmine's there is like, what's a split push? And we'll take out those slugs. But Cinder will get some chip damage
Another
in.
Junior,
Another
but Fox gonna
another
stop
Junior will
that.
be on 4. Oh my goodness. Oh, a premature burrow. Because oh goodness. Yes, we have the sun coming in there, and sun. Ooh, I don't think we'll take out that tower. Yes, we can
No,
stop by the
there's no
Maria.
pressure to it, but
Then we'll take out the tower. Will Sun take out the tower, and it will take it out.
Ooh.
And Sharo goes on. Crowin will be taken out of the tournament, unfortunately.
I told me before the tournament started, I'm gonna save the Sun deck until the finals or when I'm in losers bracket. Because I refuse to lose without using Sun once.
Yeah, yeah. Krillin 1 was definitely doomed to lose there using a swarm deck against Flint Carmine.
Absolutely. What's our next match?
Alright. Our next match, we're going back up to the winners bracket. It's going to be Nirvana versus Clash Rubial.
We have the streamer versus the last winner of the Majesty tournament.
Yeah. Streamer versus the memer.
Yeah, streamer versus memer. Yes.
Fun fact, Clash has knocked me out of the last 2 tournaments, I believe. The last 2 recent ones.
Will he do it a third time?
It's your
That is
turn
the real
to
question.
Yeah.
Oh, he's ready to go.
kill
Oh.
him. He was waiting for you.
Oh
Damn.
goodness. What spicy meme will behold of this man?
Oh, did some... Ah, there he is.
I know,
Uh,
just think
I
which
don't
deck I'm
remember
gonna
what
use.
decks he has left, so... Ah, I also didn't ask him which one he was in use.
Oh, well, he's saying no meme. He must die. I don't believe Clash one bit. This is complete meme. This is meme right here.
I mean,
Yeah.
is Clash continuing with the
Nirvana is using
strategy to
7.
just run the winner bracket?
Okay,
You know, wait, I'm predicting he's gonna use his Ironwood deck right now. 100%.
You want
Yeah,
to
I'm
use
gonna
7.
predict that he's not.
Um,
Wanna bet some money?
now, yes.
Don't talk. So,
Most
Dr.
select.
Zuko, wanna bet some money?
I ain't betting no money. I am
Look,
betting
I'm betting
nothing.
50. You get 50 if you're right. I get 5 if I'm right.
You get 0 money. You get 0.
It's sad.
But
That's
I
all
will
had
take
him.
that 50.
No, not like that.
Well, you should have put money down. That's your
I
fault.
mean, only if you put money down. dude.
Match is starting.
Alright.
Okay.
I think this is might be the starter deck. I'm not sure. I didn't check.
Anyways, who will be casting?
Whoever.
Oh, we have
Someone
a
join in.
Death Stalkers
BDSS from Clash.
and a
Will be
Glinda
interesting.
from
As
the
I said before, in my opinion, he used a lot of already good cards earlier in the matches.
Death Star storms already.
And we got Robot Sunray.
Yes, we have Robot. We have Robot Esther.
He's
Oh,
trying to
Ruben
be like
Blade.
Ironwood. It's his best Ironwood cosplay.
Very good Ironwood cosplay.
Okay, here's a
we
question.
the
Does
fox.
Nirvana have anything against air units? That's something I thought about when I created my deck. What if my opponent uses a deck with many air units? Can I at some point survive against that? It was hard to consider at all, but this is why it's very helpful also Glinda. He will clean up this bush.
Things not looking good for Clash here.
Huh? Where's a Griffin?
Oh, we have an
There's
Urza.
a Adam.
We have an Adam. We have
Adam
a
and
Ren.
Ren will most likely clear out this Urza. Ooh, never mind. It's less
Oh,
damage than I was
Urza
expecting.
keeps going. Gets 1 hit in, I think 2 hits in.
And the BDSS. So many little scroll. Just crawling around on the stage. And there's still.
Oh,
Griffin.
oh my goodness, Griffin does get a hit in. 2 hits in.
And one of the BDS did. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Mines.
They're the mines. A fun fact: mines are also invisible, so Ilya will not attack them, which means she just goes straight for the turret, and yeah, get some damage in. Now there's an Ilya on a different side. Does he have
That-
anything to
I
tank?
think that's the first time I've seen Ilya defend Ilya without just them just like just bumping off each other and keep going.
Yeah, it's crazy that.
Oh, Ice Flower, so no
Ice
Ironwood.
Flower.
So
No.
no money was lost today. Oh, Crow coming in.
I by the way, you should have never taken this bet. So it's smart on you because I know which decks he used already.
Exactly.
Because I casted all his matches. So he has no Ironwood.
I
No,
know
he
Ironwood
used it.
odd. Well, I mean, did he use it already?
Yeah.
Oh, of course he did.
So
So it's a good thing I didn't take that bet.
correct. Using
So
Swiglinda and Fox, I mean Fox did get everyone, but he's pushing the Nevermore Chicanerosa forward. They're able to kill it before anything big
Ooh,
happens.
Ice Flower.
Second Griffin.
Oh,
He's just
third
going for
Griffin,
the turret.
technically. Does
The turret
Griffin
will
take
go
out a
down.
turret? Yes, it does!
I think
Griffin!
it will be match.
Oh my goodness. How many matches have you seen where Griffin actually won the match for them?
Nirvana
I
can
forgot
place
Arian.
down a Glinda turret on his main turret, but it will not repair the lost one.
I forgot to use what Arian's in that deck. No. Or anti-air.
Clash will do 3 for 3 for Nev.
I didn't even consider
Griffin,
anti-air.
Griffin best card.
I got you, Sharo.
So now I gotta do my deck.
Alright.
Oh, what the heck? Here we go.
Damn it, which one am I gonna use?
That's a good question. That is a very good question, my friend.
I mean, I think I have to use that one if I have what the chance at winning this tournament. So I'm gonna do that.
Yes.
Gonna use deck C.
Alrighty.
Okay. You're against.
Then Brady.
I'm Dimbretti.
Okay, so we already have both of them. Sangre, you have Brady's one, right?
Previous ones for Armin and Brady.
No, he's gonna use number 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, what Sharo?
She.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so we are at the losers bracket semifinals, so it's definitely time for players to start bringing out their better decks.
Mm-hmm.
Or start
Absolutely.
using the
Yep,
worst one
this is
if
the
they
time.
already used the good ones.
And then Sharo in the
This is the
And
time
then
to use
Sha-
my best deck.
and then Shower in the back like I already used Sun. I already have no good text anymore. Alright, I'm the Brady said yeah. Alright. Who will be casting for this match?
I can attempt to.
Cool. Yeah,
No,
I will go as well.
Okay. That's why I always ask, because I do not want to repeat a second Mistral tournament. At least on my side, anyways. Casting wise, I'm talking about casting wise. Anyways, match is about to start.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, so Sharo already used his what I assume would be his best deck, the Sun one. So let's see what he brings out against Armin and Brady.
Spider Joy.
Nah, he already used
He
that
also,
one.
no, he already uses Summoner Voice deck as well, so I don't think he has any of his best cards left.
Dang it.
And I'm cursed, so I won't be able to cast for a little while.
Alright, looks like nope, Sharo's bringing out the Griffin, which as we all know is one of the most powerful cards in the game. Able to take you to a tournament final.
Oh, Bumblebee.
Yeah.
From Armed and Brady.
Yeah, Bumblebee's
And
definitely
then
a
Shadow Blake sliding in there.
yeah, so we have Bumblebee and Shadow Blake. Those are two very good cards. Brady's
Absolutely.
definitely
Oh, two
taking this
Shadow
match
Blakes.
seriously.
Yes. Oh, four
And we
Emerald
all
Shadow
know how
Blakes.
Yeah.
much
Oh, oh.
There's Fox
I think
nothing.
I think Armed and oh goodness, Armed and Brady. I think used way too much aura to just defend that one.
I mean, she's still up on aura and board presence.
Yeah, but which is fortunate for her.
Even with that, like, Miss Y. It looks like that Neo is
and
going to
then
be
Neo-
on the
and then Neo
turret.
being like, I'm gonna hush his turn up. Cause fun fact, her name of her weapon is called Hush.
Yeah. So the Griffin was one who broke the Neo shield, but the Griffin was distracted by the Shadow Blade clone, so Neo was free to just keep attacking the turret.
We have 3 Shadow Blakes coming in, and then the Death Stalkers.
Yeah, and we all know how much Sharo loves
Shadow Blade.
Blake. Yeah.
Looks like
Favorite style.
Sharo is giving. No, he's not giving up. Never
No.
mind.
Shadow,
He's,
Shado's
definitely
not
going
out
till
of
the
it
end.
yet. He still has a minute. He still has ×2 to make something happen. Oh, never mind. Actually, yeah, he still has ×2 to make something happen.
Yeah, he does have. He definitely has time to make something happen. But I think.
Bringle.
Ooh, the
All right.
Bringle.
As we see before, Bringle could take a turret on a single push.
But will be unfortunately killed.
Yes.
Oh goodness! Oh my goodness! I think this will this push be too much for Shar?
Yeah.
He will not. He will still be able to defend. We have the Dora.
Penny. Oh, that's.
Ooh, oh
Yeah.
goodness! We have the Griffin.
Yeah, the problem
Oh,
Shao is
this is-
facing is Shao has to use all his aura to defend, but also has to build up aura to a Bringle.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
But
kind
I don't
of-
think he's gonna have enough. I don't think. I think Armed and Ready is like not giving him the time and day.
No,
time of day.
I think Shao is doomed in this match.
Absolutely. I think. Oh, we have the Zwei.
Yep.
Oh, but
This is,
300 damage. Good grief.
Wasn't quite 300.
Oh, we have a last ditch effort from the
Yep,
Shar on the other
opposite
side.
lane push. He's gonna get one swing up. It's all
And
futile.
unfortunately, Armed and Ready
Ar-
takes it.
RJ Brady's moving on.
I hate Shadow Blake so much. I do not accept anyone that wins with Shadow Blake, really.
Yeah.
I
will
do
never-
not accept it.
Fun fact: this is gonna be Armed Brady is guaranteed herself her first top 3 finish.
I think that was my worst deck against Shadow Blake. Yeah, this is the worst deck against Shadow Blake.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Yeah, every other deck has stuff against Shadow Blake.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Some shape or
wait,
form.
is it? Wait a minute.
Next up is Nevada versus Armed and Brady, the losers bracket finals.
Clash is over here like I'm ready to murder. Who do I...
Yeah, Clash, not quite yet. We still have
Wait, hold
another
on,
match.
hold on. I need to calm him down. Calm down. Not your turn.
This is a perfect time while we wait for the match to start to rant about that Shadow Black was not nerfed since the release and is in every good deck since release.
You can.
Not faulty at all.
That is a true statement.
Yeah, man. Better nerf BDSSs.
You know,
Nerf Nolan.
BDSS Weiss is a deadly combo.
Oh my goodness.
As all
Clash
our-
is like
As all our day wonders know.
Clash is bloodthirsty, but then he realizes he doesn't have Griffin, so he's backed off.
Oof, you can't really win without Griffin in this meta.
Oh my goodness, yeah, exactly. That was my problem. I didn't have Griffin in my deck.
It's a shame, really.
That was the problem. Absolutely, 100%. Wait a minute. Do I have? Wait a second. I don't think I had Griffin in a single deck of mine.
What? Really?
Maybe one. I don't remember.
Same. I mean, what?
Griffin easy
I've
win.
Griffin
Again,
in
Clash
all my
is correct.
decks.
This statement is right here. Streamer, can you zoom in on that true statement? Can you just zoom in?
I just
nah.
lost with Griffin, but whatever.
I-
Excuse me? I'm getting called out by Mammoth.
that's called.
Mammoth.
That's what we call the Shadow Blake factor.
Yeah, I'm already only has one deck left, so
Yep.
that's
Oh.
how it's supposed to work.
She should have. Going into this
Wait, I
match, she
can't
should have
count how many
two.
matches
Going into this, she should have two decks.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
one, the
No,
next
no,
I
no,
think
no,
he
no.
made.
Yeah, exactly.
6 matches. She played 6 matches because she went to the loser bracket at round 2 winners bracket.
This should be. Shouldn't this be her sixth match?
No. The next one will be the 7th one for her.
Wait, this one or the one versus me? Or the one versus.
Versus you will be, his,
One,
will
two,
be her
three,
last.
4, 5, 6. No, she already played 6 matches, so this is the last deck.
Nirvana,
Armed
by
already
the
does have
way,
one deck
is
left.
studying math. I'm hearing right now from my headset.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, that's a problem.
I would just say finals.
Just
every
reuse-
deck is
Yeah, just
viable
reuse.
again.
Yep,
Both can choose every deck, I guess.
I guess. Sure.
Yeah,
It's the only way to solve it.
Yeah. Yep. Finalists.
Apparently, Nevado can't count.
No, this was all calculated. The winners has the advantage of having unseen decks. This is all intentional. Trust me, I counted once and I counted twice, but I didn't count 3 times. But this is all intentional.
Yeah, clearly everything is intentional.
All calculated.
Yep,
So
exactly.
all decks are available once again.
In the finals, yes. Yeah.
Well, while we wait,
Oh,
I can
the
tell
finals,
guys
Yes.
what decks I
In
have left.
the best of 3 finals, all decks are viable.
If people are interested, the decks I had left were Bumblebee, Cinder, then Mercury, Gunship, Queen Lancer, Sniper Ruby, and Ribbon Blake, which was a funny deck.
Oh.
And then the last deck I still had that left was Ursa, Ice Voice, Winter, Roy, Nevermore Chic, Emerald, Junior, and Burrow Gun. So yeah, both deck would have been better against that one I lost to.
I didn't even come. One of my decks were wasted from the first match because my tournament didn't sewn up. So I had a.
My main hope with the deck I used was that the enemy has not Shadow Black. I was very much disappointed.
With the enemy
Dude,
head
I-
Shadow Blink.
Dude, I didn't account to face Empathy. That was my mistake. I didn't account for that. I was like, no one's gonna use Empathy in this tournament. What are you crazy?
It's
Clash
Nuzlocke
Royale getting
tournament. Why
silenced.
would people use
Good
that?
shit.
They
Alright, looks like the match
think
is
they're
beginning.
pretty stupid.
Yes.
It is.
Oh, what will Nirvana do against Masterful French, armed and ready?
What Armbready's
Obviously,
final deck will be? I
Tournament
wonder.
favorite, armed and ready. Everyone was prepared for her to make it this far.
She was armed and ready for this.
No screaming Pyrrha emote. I'm very disappointed.
I mean, this is.
It's very defensive. Ooh, we have the Beringle.
Trying to bank the
We have a-
Bringle.
Oh! Oh,
that was,
Novato bringing in that Bringle via Vorch.
That was an awkward jump at best.
Oh.
He has no anti-air unit there.
Oh,
Okay,
there he
this
is.
is in there.
There it is.
That's
Bringle
Cinder.
takes so much damage. There's
Oh,
also
the
the
Bringle.
Yeah, that's the Bringle.
That's the Bringle.
Maybe banking it was not the best idea. There's Ironwood.
Nope, if you're
Oh,
not
we have
prepared
the,
to deal with
oh, we have- We have Ironwood up in here.
Yep. I would
Face
spoil the newest episode about some stuff concerning Ironwood, but I think I should not.
Yeah,
yes, not because that would be a
Oh,
spoiler.
yeah, the AK
Exactly.
spawned. AK will take out the. Oh my goodness, AK doing
And
something?
he's gonna get a couple shots in the turret? Nope.
No, Bringle's like, nah, not today.
And yes, now this time
Oh,
he just goes
Bringle
for the
against
push,
the turret.
Ooh,
yeah.
Oh, that's the
Bring,
turret.
I think we'll take out that turret. Yes,
Yeah.
it will.
Armed and Brady already used Shadow Blake is now in trouble against the Bringle deck.
Yes.
If such a tournament ever happens again, I expect that every one of my opponents will use Shadow Blake against me exclusively.
Yeah, because they know how salty you get about it.
This card should not exist.
We have this Elysian ship.
Yeah, just to kill a BDS.
But looks like Nirvana again has a deck with very little anti-air units. Did not account for a lot of stuff. So he uses his Ice Voice there. So Penny 2.0 should be ready to kill the Beringle. Since
Yeah, the
Cinder
only
did not
anti-air there would be Cinder.
Ooh, it's a pretty
Ooh.
forward Winter. I would have liked it to be a little bit more back. Since now Nirvana has a chance to bank. All the cards got it. The Winter forward that banks the Beringle even more. If Nirvana chooses to do so, he could play 2 Beringles at the same time now.
Oh,
Yes.
that depends if he has it in his hand.
He has it, he cycles through.
Oh, there
Yep,
it is.
there is the second
There
one.
it is. There's the
I was
second
saying,
one.
he has barely enough aura to make it appear.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he
Ah,
jumped too
and
early
Neon.
in my opinion.
Jumped
He jumped
too-
too early
yeah.
because Neon can now taunt it. But and it doesn't matter because he wins anyways.
Novato going, taking the win.
Taking the W and going back into the winners bracket, kinda, but he needs to win twice against Clash Royale now.
Yeah, this is a rematch of the last Majesty tournament finals.
Yes. Round 2 with
Yeah.
Clash and Nevada. Will Nevada be knocked out of the tournament once again by Clash?
Clash and I
Who
are
knows?
obviously the two best players in the game. Just gonna put that out there.
And
No, best Sun
don't
players.
think
We agreed on this. Best Sun
I
players.
give you some insider info.
Oh.
Why you're gonna win easily. Clash already used Sun.
I mean, this is the final, so all decks are open.
All decks are viable.
Yes.
Ooh, never
Yeah.
mind. He has Sun again.
Yes.
You're screwed. You lost. I don't see any way how you can win this one.
Eddie and all decks are open. Of course. I still have a couple unused decks.
Yeah, you do. But will you use them now or a deck you used before? Could not be able to tell because I did not see earlier matches.
I did. I saw his early matches. I don't remember what he played though,
Oh.
because I
Yeah,
had to go over there and commentate it for you.
I'm assembling my deck as we speak.
Let's see.
Mm.
Well, and he could just look at your at the stream right now.
Yeah, it was
No.
the same for me, but I lost the only time when
I mean,
could.
I stream on a different account.
Oh, you're
Ooh,
right.
look at him.
So you have the advantage of not being able to.
I just don't have the
That's-
disadvantage.
Oh,
Yes, you have the advantage of not being at disadvantage.
I thought about
So you're
that
doing
too.
deck 6?
The reason I didn't do that because I didn't want to play on my smartphone.
Yeah. You see, I
Because it's
prefer my
also-
phone, so it all works
No,
out.
I never prefer a touchscreen device. Never.
So you're doing deck 6?
my computer can't run what it needs to run for Advanced Arena, so I have to use my phone.
I'm just bad at mouse micro.
Looks like the match is about
Really?
to start.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
I like the precisiveness of the mouse.
Charles,
Now
you
he
have
can
in
use
this one.
Hardwood deck.
Huh.
But will he? That's the real question. Give a Shadow Blake.
No, there's a Oobleck deck. We've seen this before. On the other side, we see a Shadow Blake Velvet deck. Everyone, please spam. We are disappointed in Nirvana in chat. Saves one Shadow Blake from the Tyrion. Oobleck stepping forward. What is the defense? Squad placed in a relatively good position. Only one unit dies. One takes damage. That's very good. There is a Bumblebee. And ooh, the Shadow Black from Clash Royale still alive. Also disappointed in him for playing Shadow Black again. And there's a Roy. Roy's a good boy, by the way, if you didn't know.
Roy's the best boy.
Yep, definitely.
Where's their boy?
They're the Gunners and the Shadow Black, which is Bumblebee and Shadow Black in the same deck. Is that canon
Ooh.
or what? Good damage. There's a sun!
Sun!
Everyone goes wild! We all
And-
knew it!
Yeah,
We
that's the
knew
reason
that
I
would
wanted
be
you to
the
cast.
winning deck.
Oh, and the Carmine stops the sun, but the sun will go ahead and take some damage.
And he's just tanking for the Tyrion, so Tyrion can do his masterful job. And no, this squad is so bad, it's just gonna
Ooh.
die. Big aura loss there.
Oh my goodness, Tyrion Death Skill getting some major use.
Has Nirvana his son for himself? I doubt it. Bo's just recharging aura. Now it's getting serious. They're the Oobleck again. He needs to cycle a little bit more to have Sun in his hand. Has Nirvana anything really effective against Sun? Carmine, I guess. But you can
Yeah,
play Sun in a way that he can still hit the turret even against the Carmine. There's the Sun.
There's the sun.
It's an early. This is
Oh,
Carmine.
and then the Velvet
What's the-
Velvet Shadow Blake. And with the
Shadow Blake Carmine with the placements of Sun clones were in no way into support.
oh
was not big enough.
Manticores. I had a feeling.
Manticores. Very good. Going on the turret. Sun's still alive. Doing his best to tank for the Manticore burst. Big damage from the Manticores on the turret.
Oh, Manticore.
No,
Oh,
it does.
Manticore's
Rabbit-
turret will be
Shadow.
taken out.
So we all learned that obviously Sun is superior compared to Shadow Blake.
Yes, absolutely. Best card in the game.
Clearly. Sun is
It's
too OP, they need to nerf it.
clearly.
They need to buff its gameplay and decide to buff the stats, which
An
is okay, I guess.
extra clone. 6 clones. There you go.
No,
Nah, 10
it's not the
clones.
changes I wanted, but that's fine.
Yeah, Nevada won't be. Oh goodness, I don't think Nevada has enough time.
No, with 2 seconds in.
Nope.
Yeah.
And that
I
is
don't want-
Clash Rubial is our winner.
Wait, oh, it's best of 3,
With
is it
the
not?
Sun deck.
No, it's best of.
No,
is it
it's
best,
not.
Wait,
It's
No.
not because
No.
it's a best of 3.
Yeah.
You can say it's a best of 3, but Clash Rubial already has 1 win because he comes from winner's bracket.
Yeah.
Oh, shop reset. Ah, dang it, I got Mercury. Oh, I got Mindset.
And as I predicted, Sun is just too good.
Sun is it's clearly superior.
Sun OP. Please nerf.
No.
Devs, if you're watching this, I hope you
we do
are.
that.
Yeah, nerf
Look,
Sun.
you can't nerf time.
Yes.
If they nerf Sun in a way that he can't play him anymore and don't add anything else that is fun to me, I would stop playing.
Nerf Sun buff Jin.
Why would you say that? At what cost? You cost us everything.
At what
Well,
aura?
leave this
Jin should
academy.
cost 1 aura.
Screw this academy.
Anyway, oh.
Jin
Oh,
costs more.
Sharo has left the seat.
Neon cost 0.
Congratulations to Clash Royale. That's 2 tournaments in a row.
2 tournaments in a row, and he knocked you out again.
In the finals, Clash has
Finals.
knocked
Wait,
me out. Hmm?
Wasn't Real in the Discord?
Clash Royale's on Discord.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
You want to? Oh, want an interview?
Oh yeah.
No, he said that he.
Yeah, let's get Clash in
me
here
in
for an
the Discord.
interview.
Champion review. Come on, let's get some.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get some champion.
Let's bring Clash in.
Yeah, come on, Clash. Come on in.
So this is 3 tournaments in a row that he's knocked me out.
Is he on a tournament winning streak?
I mean, he's on a 2 tournament winning streak, so yeah.
Oh my goodness. Will he win the ship tournament?
Oh yeah. Oh no. Well, the next tournament's the next Majesty one.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Is it? Oh yeah. That's right. Match. Is
I
it
am
Clash?
Here.
I am sorry to say, but that's the same deck I killed you in the last tournament. with.
I know. I hate Tyrion.
Tyrion is god tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tyrion is very good. Tyrion is very good.
I
Um,
had
can
to
we-
I had to avenge Sharo. I was like, do I use my Baringle deck that I also killed Humane with, or do I,
I mean,
use
I-
my Sun
I
deck?
lost to Brady because I didn't have.
Yeah.
It shows the decks that can't deal with Shadow Blake against the one using Shadow
Yeah.
Blake.
I mean, I knew you were gonna run like really anti-Swarm, but I was like, I gotta play Swarm at some point.
Well, guys, I'm gonna say this: I can buy more name changes now. I can now become a boring Tyrion deck.
Boring Tyrion deck.
And by the
We
way,
have
can-
boring
can-
palm. We have your alt boring palm deck, and we have your main boring Tyrion deck.
Can you cast to can you put your decks in the game chat?
My deck in the game chat.
In the tournament chat. Yeah, your
Oh yeah,
big
yeah,
deck.
yeah. One sec, one
Oh,
sec.
the winning deck.
I'm interested in what you didn't use.
Honestly, it's one of my favorite decks to use on ladder. I finally got my main course to level 9, by the way, and I'm really happy
Nice.
about that.
Oh, nice.
Well, at least I'm going to.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Big
our-
Kid
our
one-shot
first
max
set-
BDS then.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing about level 8 main course, they cannot one-shot max level BDS with their goddamn jump. I mean, their pounce or whatever. So they placed that down, I'm like,
Which
see-
decks didn't you use?
which ones I didn't use? I was debating, like, do I play my Ursa deck? Or, like, okay. Let me find them out real quick. I think I had a really cool concept of idea. It was basically a Raven, Freezer Burn deck. And I was thinking about using Freezer Burn's crazy movement to use a Raven drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also I could just use as a Y for that drop too.
Yeah,
And
the-
also, I think I had one more deck that I didn't use. Let me check.
Yeah, you had one more.
Oh
You
yeah,
didn't
this
use
one I
two.
just made because I didn't like using any of these cards.
I mean, looking at your decks, I would say yes. These last 2 decks would have been definitely less advantageous for you.
See, I was planning to actually no, I have actually one more deck because I have 3 decks to choose from until that rule came along, and actually it was not that bad in my opinion.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
It's the Pomegranate
yeah,
of
lost
Firepower deck.
Pom deck, yeah. This would have been decent, a Pom deck, yeah.
I
Yep.
have a defensive structure. I got air counter. I got at least a somewhat decent cheap cycle.
Mhm.
It's not half bad, but it does the work.
Yeah.
And this was, man, if I'd known the rule, by the way, I wouldn't have played the deck I did. which wasn't made that back then because I was like, oh, I gotta use every deck. I guess I'm gonna use this
Yeah.
one right now, the Perennial deck. I would have used that one at all if I knew the rule.
Oh,
Well,
trust
F.
me.
We get all.
No, no,
Oh,
all calculated.
Well, it's a pleasure
By the
killing
way.
the innocent again and taking your money. That's
oh
what I
my
can say.
goodness.
Yeah.
Are
I
armed
was
ready?
contemplating, by the way, I was contemplating using the Sun deck against you, Clash.
I was hoping you did, since I would have to. I'm like, at least I drew it out of him.
I should have. I should have used it. Just stay
Yeah.
with this bracket, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's the exact same deck I used on Humane in the other tournament because I was just like, I don't want to really play seriously, so let's just see what I can do with this.
Yeah,
Ice Wise, Similar Wise, so good.
yeah, man. I
Hope you get
think
the match.
Summoner Voice is underrated. It's just same with cards like
but I don't have enough,
Summoner Wise and cards like Sun and all these. I mean, Summoner Wise is even worse in this regard. Is they are not that good just because of other cards in the game.
Yeah.
Like Fox, Neon, Shadow Blake. Like most my deck ideas just crumble because of Fox and Shadow Blake. To be honest, I don't really care that much about Neon since you can counter it and play against it. But Shadow Blake and Neon are just. I mean, not Neon, Fox and Shadow Blake. I mean, there's nothing. The best counter against Fox is Fox. The best counter against Shadow Blake is Shadow Blake.
Actually, you're incorrect. The best card against Fox is clearly a Velveted Fox, because that way it's a girl Fox.
Checkmate.
Smart.
And also, you can use Freezer Burn because a bigger AoE but less time? Questionable mark. Why would you even make a legendary after giving Fox a buff? Questionable mark.
Alright.
No Sienna. Was Sienna banned?
Yeah.
I didn't have
No.
Sienna.
I
don't
just-
have
no one
Sienna
just-
or
just
Buck.
no
I
one
was
had
hoping
her.
to get one.
Yeah.
I don't have her as well. I'm so sad. I would have used her background as
Yeah.
well. She's a really cool
I would have
Franz
just
design.
thrown a game and put Sienna in a deck if I pulled her my superior.
Oh, yeah, cool
Yeah, same.
Cool
Same.
factoid. Sienna's just a better checkmate.
Yeah, I would agree on that statement.
Now see if I can
Absolutely.
get back into Majesty before everyone else fills up all
Yeah.
the slots
Mm.
and just the wall blank.
Yeah. So Clash, how does it feel to have won 2 tournaments in a row?
Not really that great. I
No?
guess I can open up another superior, get another Hazel. Not a new legendary. Yes. Or I can just spend it all on name changes, which also sounds like a great idea.
This-
Then again, it does take like a few weeks for it to get here, so like,
Yeah, true. Till then, the next legendary will be released.
and then I'll be like, yes, I can unbox now. Then I realize, oh wait, I can't.
By the way, I have no idea which the next card is. I'm just assuming a legendary at this point.
Here's a funny factoid. They released I think they released like 4 legendaries in a row. And I was like,
3,
yes.
I think.
3 legendaries in a row. So it's like, yes, we have the broken lamp, we have a broken tank, and then we have basically just a better checkmate. Alright, I'm
Yeah.
down with this. And then Iron Dad's just Iron Dad. On higher levels, he's really good, but like, I used him once in the tournament because I really wanted to. I don't know who I killed using him, though.
I mean, to be honest, if they just remove his charge move as a
Yeah,
passive,
he'd be way
it would
better.
a
If
way
he could
better
aim
card.
up in the sky and shoot, any air
Yeah.
unit.
If he just would use only his gun and nothing else, not charging in,
Yeah.
like his melee attacks screw him so hard.
Yeah, funny joke. You're saying, oh my god, look at all these good cards he's using. I know they're good cards, but I don't really care if I use them or not. I'm used to playing cards that no one else really uses, like Yatsuhashi and Tyrion.
I had to
Oh,
my
yeah.
Yatsuhashi deck also. Yeah, Yatsuhashi is underrated in most circumstances.
Oh,
By the way,
Yatsuhashi's
he's
my
great against
only
Shadow
counter.
Blake. He doesn't kill her because nothing kills Shadow Blake.
Alright guys,
Mines.
breaking
Tyrion
news.
kills Shadow Blake, as you saw.
Breaking news guys, Adam has woken from his slumber.
Tell
Oh.
Adam that I won again.
He's back in the realm of the living.
Amazing.
And I just played a quick match with Maelstrom. Woohoo.
Oh yeah, Navano, I did not expect my Griffin deck to win. I just threw in air units and said, yeah, this will do.
Yeah, and I yeah. And I
Air units.
didn't put an anti-air unit to like, yeah, this is fine.
This is fine.
Has a Glinda.
Yeah.
Dies immediately.
Fuck.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do now? Oh, this is
You
why
burst out,
this is
fine.
why the chick. Yeah, that's gonna work.
And that was my shout out to Red Shirts, clearly the best Ursa Iceflyer player NA who dies to Yatsuhashi every time I see him in this game. Like, it's like Yatsuhashi does like 2,000 base damage on Slam.
He's
Yes.
quite an emotional player, I would say.
Ah, yes.
Eh.
Quite just the.
If he loses one trait, he
Yeah.
cries.
No. I would say more. I would say less crying, more like fist clenching.
Uh,
Does anyone
Oh,
else
yeah,
have
but
any
maybe-
questions for our champion?
go ahead, I guess.
I think I already led him to answer questions even without asking questions.
Yeah.
I have really no care on what you guys do with me, so I'm just gonna play my harmonica.
Okay, can you please can you please sing the Ruby opening song while playing the correct notes in between lines on your harmonica?
Okay, I'm gonna give you one hint. I went down to the Dollar General. I saw a harmonica that was metal and not plastic, and I bought it for $1. I got this last week, man. Come on. I can do a German voice if you want.
Oh.
It's German. Yeah, man, do.
Oh yes, my friends, this is Reinhardt. I have come down from the heavens to hit you with my winning trophy. 2,000 generations of German firepower.
By the way, not bad, but something that's very interesting about the German accent, which is oftentimes when I hear the movie, it sounds like a. I don't oftentimes think it's a wrongly stereotyped. What stuff we say really weird for Germans if you speak English is a TH sound and S sound.
I am so
Z
sorry.
and stuff and so.
The Americans have to, glamour about something.
I don't think there was really any questions. I think you just kind of answered all the questions that need to be answered. So.
Do you have any more questions before I eat my...
Alright, Clash.
And obviously, how would you nerf Shadow Blake?
How would I nerf Shadow Blade? First off, cooldown too fast. Cost too
Agree.
effective. For damage, they would
I mean,
kill her as
I
a
would,
card.
I would
And
say
Shadow
5
Blade
is a bit
in-
much.
Yeah,
No.
but Shadow Blake is in this position where if any player has him, it's like it's like having a legendary that everyone can have, but it's not too overly broken or overstated that is, it's a must-have. Because, you've seen decks on the ladder without using Shadow Blake, and they're using, like, say, alternatives like a Fox or, etc.
Okay, yeah, for me, I would say that I would have two things, and I would do one of them and see if that's enough, or if I need to do more. One change to Shadow Blake, which is possible, would be just decreasing her HP a bit.
Yeah,
Because as I said, she survives just everything. There's nearly no actives. I mean, Tyrion can kill her, yes, but I think she has just slightly too much HP. Or the other change would be, as you said, increase cooldown. I find it ridiculous that she has her active up again when the Shadow clone is just about to die if no one damages it.
Now, here's another funny joke. I believe all you guys were here for, like, the beautiful meta of Ice Flower, Cinder, Shadow Blake, Boundless, right?
Yep, that was fun.
Now,
I think so.
if they were to nerf the base HP around that time, yes, she would be actually a pretty well balanced card because Boundless at the time would heal clones for 2 aura, by the way, and yeah, you can see where this issue goes. So basically, you have 2 Shadow Blakes on the field, and her clones don't have a timer; they don't time out like the Sun clones, for example. If you just keep healing them, they will stay alive forever.
Yeah,
Just like the current Jin problem, where Jin, if she freezes the pump will still produce, even though they're like,
Oh, we bug fixed that, by the way.
Yeah,
yeah, this was one of my changes for Sun in that matter was either make it so that he doesn't. This one I still think should have happened. Make it so that the clones don't take damage per second, just time out when the time is up. Or
that would
back
be a
then I also-
major. I mean, Sun's buff, yes, and also that would be a major change to his entire kit. I believe like maybe a few more players would play him, but when you think about it, the clones are just 5 extra Suns with a timer on it.
Yeah, but that's my thing. I'm fine with the time. I find that they disappear after 8 seconds. I'm fine that they can take damage. I find it, but the fact is that they take damage per second and are timing out after 8 seconds. While you could heal them, you could have the max HP, they would vanish after 8 seconds at max HP, which I thought is absolutely fine. My problem is that they take damage per second, which means if they take 1 damage from anything, they won't stay up there 8 seconds.
And they go down for the cooldown. Yeah, that actually is pretty annoying. Trust me, as a avid Sun player on the ladder using Oh, yeah, it's my ladder deck right now. I've been using it for the past 2 months, and it's one of my favorite decks I've devised so far. I've ruined many win streaks from Rain Buckets. He had a 127 win streak.
Oof.
He walked up to me in the bar, and I said, "Hey, you know what time it is? It's the tax." And then I ruined that 127 win streak, and I think I ran into Humane. I ruined his win streak too. I don't remember. Was it 117?
I don't remember. I don't know.
God, all those players with their max cards and decent brains, especially decent brains. Like, ooh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. I do agree with the sun. That would be a really cool change. You would see a lot more suns. But then you're going to the issue of this. Okay, so I'm having basically an AK unit, but it's deployable AKs without the one AK standing behind. Now that might be a bit of an issue because someone could just stand behind your tower, wipe out your cinder, and then she does her splash damage. They would still be at full HP, and the tick down would still happen, but at a way slower rate. So then they have to place down even more and more. So
I'm
then
back.
it would be more of like a hey back, I am not dead. So basically, it would become the issue like Cinder when she was first released. She had too much value. She had a super low cooldown. She was free aura, and at the meta at the time it was May Emerald, right? And dropship.
Well, no, the meta at that time was Y, Cinder, Neon. Just
No, I'm like saying before Cinder.
I don't
before
understand.
Cinder?
I did not understand what you're saying.
Oh, basically what I'm saying is they'll get too much value and then they'll get a nerf.
But why? Why would Sun, just because the clones don't take damage per second, but can be killed and vanish after 8 seconds anyway, like they do now, why would that be too much value? I mean, you could remove the stat buff they gave them last patch, in my opinion. I never wanted a stat buff. I wanted some kind of mechanic change. Even if it's like he can't be interrupted when casting like a Pom and Spyroid, and Penny, which I did tell the devs after they did it for the 3 units that I think that's kind of not really consistent, that other units don't have that and these units do.
I mean, I would rather them like
and-
reverse those buffs instead of like add more units that can't be stunned with their abilities.
Yeah, but back then I was of the same opinion, but that was the time without Fox.
So why would they be broken? Because of the no life tick down. The life tick down sort of negates them having a full value of like an AK, where the AK has permanent stats, if you would say, that doesn't have a tick down life. And yeah, the 8 seconds is actually quite a lot in game. And also, unlike the AKs where they have to walk up, you could deploy that those sun clones anywhere. And since they would technically have the no tick down, you'd be just like deploying 4 AKs anywhere you want.
I think they fulfill different purposes, in my opinion. Like you can, by the way, Sun is still very countable. Use a Fox, kill the main Sun, use an Ice Flare, use an Ice Wise, use a
That's
Shadow
true.
Blade, use a Carmine, use a Neon. There's so many counters still, even if you make this change, that work right now and would work then as well. And AKs just have a different job, in my opinion. AKs just don't fit in the meta this game has developed. Simple as that.
That's true. Dang, I actually do not have a counter argument in that, since that's all actually true. I run into it in ladder every single day. That's why I've really lost interest in this game as recently.
Exactly.
I've really only been doing it for the tournaments at this point, because I can use decks that I know I can win with because of my skill, and not because of their stats.
I play a lot of Sun. It's so frustrating because you need to prepare for different decks. If I make a deck that's good against a Twins deck, I suddenly run into some stupid deck that
Like a
makes
palm grenade deck.
and I lose. Like, for example, the enemy, I'm prepared even to face Fox. And suddenly the opponent doesn't use Fox, uses Yatsuhashi to interrupt my Sun. Okay, I need to start putting my Sun back further to use my Sun ability. Then he has also the Neon as well, and suddenly my Sun is useless because he plays Yatsuhashi and Neon. So I prepare next time for a counter against that, and then I face Rain Buckets or someone again who plays a normally meta deck, and then I lose against that one because I'm prepared for that other deck.
Yeah, because you can't prepare for every situation. This is unfortunate because that's what I tried to do. Honestly, like I tried to prepare for every single situation. You can't do that.
Well,
Yeah.
the best deck I've found right now, the one I just used in the tournament, that is my second favorite meta deck. That one can defend. It has a really good counter push if you don't use Sun and use it as an element of surprise. And it's a really fun deck in general for me because I can bank Ooblik. It has a lot of like mechanics like to do. But sure, that gets carried hard. But there's one meta deck that I have made that I've usually go on a 30 win streak until I run into like some high level whale and I just lag out and die. And that is a Yatsuhashi Tyrion deck. And the only reason why I use those two cards is to say they have a level 13 AKs, level 13 Junior, level 13 this. Yatsuhashi either will one-shot it or take off enough of their health I can place down like another card, like a Babies or Baby Deathstalkers, whatever, and kill them for like the same cost.
Do you know
And
which deck I played recently a lot? It's a Yatsuhashi Spider Droid deck.
yeah, that actually is pretty defensive. Defensive is the way in the meta right now. And Pomegranate's change, sure, it was huge, but you can still run Pomegranate. And I run Pomegranate in that Yatsuhashi Tyrion deck. It's just
Yeah,
defense, and it's boring.
It's
I
the
hate it.
same formula I'm using, just instead of Spider to use Palm.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I only don't use Spider Droid because I don't have the levels for it. Pomegranate, I have a level 2, but she still does 500 damage a hit. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a consistent 500 plus a buff plus a melee troop.
If you get you need less levels and less Leon spend to make it viable. Definitely.
Is this stream still going, by the way? Or...
Yeah.
By the way, I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to ask that. So
Yeah. So
top to bottom.
yeah, I mean Clash is for me on the top. I think.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was.
All
Well,
right.
I murdered everyone. 5 wins in a row. Vano, I'm sorry for stabbing you twice again.
In a row.
It
no
hurts.
less.
I thought you would have some sort of swarm deck, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use my Sun Manticore
Yeah, I
deck.
know. I
Oh,
walked into
goodness,
that, but
Well, I guess I'll go next. Yeah, this has been Dr. J23. He's hopping between streams back and forth, losing against a Urza deck and a Empathy deck. Because I didn't prepare for that, because I used my Freezer Bird deck. I was like, I'm gonna. So here we go. And then, because I took inspiration from Clash, I was like, I'm gonna use this Freezer Bird Manticore deck, see what happens. Oh, wait, it works!
Oh, yeah.
So, and then, and I didn't even get to use my best deck or anything. It's just unfortunate, but you know, that's A-okay with me, honestly. I play for fun, not for raging. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.
Is Sangra alive?
seems Sangre is dead, so Rash.
He's dead.
Well, it was fun trying to cast with maybe half my brain awake, so I don't remember most of it, but
I'm not gonna lie, the decks just mixed in with my brain. I was like, wait, did this person use? Oh wait, that's a different person.
yeah, no, it's a mess. I don't know. I still don't understand how did I catch Ross and Rod deck thing, but
Oh.
it was because he didn't send me and I checked. Well, but it was fun nevertheless.
Nice.
Sharo.
Okay. So Sharo here. You can watch me sometimes on my Twitch channel, Sharoburn. You can watch some videos on my YouTube, Sharo. Yeah. And you find me at almost all the tournaments. Tweet at the developers hashtag nerf Shadowblake and signing out.
You're
Alright.
again.
Cool. It's Nirvana, and I'd like to take a moment to promote the Majesty tournament next week, and then the Mythos tournament the week after that. We have 3 weeks of tournaments in a row. Look forward to that.
Ooh,
Chaos, by the way.
Yes. Read
See, all I
Sharo,
heard-
our A team for
all
the
I-
Mythos tournament.
all
Yeah,
I
Nirvana
heard was
Shadow.
straight dust.
We both lost. We both lost to Clash Royale this tournament. Next tournament, we're gonna fuse together to defeat him.
Hey,
It's Clone Chaos.
shout out to Best Sakia or Rain Buckets or anyone, please. They're actually gonna gang up on me. I need an adult, maybe Dark Souls. Actually, I would love Dark Souls as a teammate.
Oh my goodness, dark Clash Ruby Royale.
Okay,
Dark-
but now we
Dark
missed
Black.
obviously one person. Can we have a little bit of silence? Stormbot. do your Storm Music Bot, do your shoutouts.
All right. Yeah. Storm
Flash,
music.
please silence. Thank you very much, Storm
Yeah.
Music Bot.
Yeah. Thanks. That was a
I
nice
think now
intro
we
to
are
some
at
song.
this
So
silence.
beautiful. Oh my god, I'm crying. Oh my lord, this is emotional.
By the way, the
Well,
music bot's visible on my stream.
How dare you? He's an important part of our community.
Can we get this?
I also do Ruby Ed content
Oh,
on my
yeah.
channel. Ruby Ed
does that?
Dr. J23 YouTube. You should totally check it out.
Alright, signing off later, guys.
Burn.
Bye.
Give me your
Bye.
lunch for
Bottom
the next
dab.
tournaments.